Welcome, everyone, to the 5th episode of the Buck and Ryan Show, a weekly podcast where we talk about all kinds of nerd shit. I'm your host, Buck, and with me, as usual, is my co-host, Ryan.
What's up, guys?
For those of you who are new, we're going to start off by talking about the recent news that mattered to us over the week. Then Ryan and I each have a topic we've chosen to discuss. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. We totally didn't get them last minute. After that, we have a haphazard hypothetical to attempt. It's a little game we do. You'll see about it later. Timestamps are on the screen, so if you don't seem interested in the segment, just go ahead and skip ahead. So now on to our first segment, the news. Hit me with a beat, Ryan. It's the news. It's the news. It's time for the news. It's time for the news. All right. We got the news, Ryan.
We said that same time, too.
Not bad. We're good.
We're going.
All right. So the first thing on our list is Daredevil Season 3.
Whoa,
so you haven't.
The update for that.
You haven't seen it all. I'm correct. I have. I've seen it all, Ryan. I saw the whole.
Spoil it all.
Shit. Well, I'm not going to talk about. I'm not going to get into spoilers.
Okay.
So
That's
those
for
of
a
you
top.
who haven't seen Daredevil Season 3, first off, go see it. And no spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything. But I liked it better than Season 2. I'm still not sure if I like it better than Season 1. I think maybe just Season 1 so special that maybe it's like the Spider-Man 1 thing. Like, oh, I love Spider-Man 1 when it's the first one, so it's a little special. But really, it's fucking good. It's really fucking good. The Kingpin is on fucking point. Daredevil's on point. Although, okay, if you want to know nothing, close your ears for 20 seconds. He doesn't wear the fucking suit the whole fucking show, and it fucking pisses me off a little bit, except for like the very beginning of the episode. He doesn't wear this fucking suit. It's a little upsetting.
What the fuck?
All right, so let's give the people a little bit of time that have already closed their ears to come back. All right, it's about time. I hope you're back. Okay, so we're back to no spoilers, but it's so good. Bullseye, fucking good, dude.
Yeah.
He's good.
From what I've seen so far, he's fucking
throwing
good.
shit is fucking dope. The choreography is on point. Even Fisk has some cool fight scenes. He's fucking dope.
Big.
Karen Page is on point. Foggy's on point. Everyone's
Karen?
on. Everyone's on point, dude. Even
Okay.
Karen's boss. I'm like, I'm interested in this motherfucker. Like, I'm interested in everyone. It's so compelling. It's a really good.
That's a good sign.
I really fucking hope that they don't give up on Daredevil.
But then again, I did see that one tweet from Vincent D'Onofrio that somebody ended up saying, "Oh, season 3 was so good. I really hope they don't cancel it. Is it canceled?" And then he just replied with, "Nope."
Okay.
So that means as of right now, it is not canceled, and I don't think they will because I think the reception was really
The
good.
Kingpin has said no. It is a no, right?
They're gonna fuck with Kingpin.
I
No.
really hope that they go for a season 4, or if anything, if they say like, okay, we're gonna
Transfer it.
break our deal with Netflix. Yo, a Daredevil movie would be dope.
Oh,
you start it
shit.
like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man, where you have like a really cool like kind of montagey kind of thing that sums up the first 3 seasons of Daredevil to kind of get you like up to speed. You haven't seen it, but then it's a fucking movie where you, if you want to, you have like 3 seasons of television to go back and watch to get backstory on.
True.
Then you can fold him into like Avengers. You could do like a whole street level kind of Avengers thing.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool. I'd be really in on that. And even I think I've said this before on the podcast. I might not have. If not, get ready for some shit, guys. This would be a fucking great idea. Someone get me into Marvel. Kevin Feige, if you're listening, just take my idea. You can have it for free. I won't charge you nothing. I won't sue. I promise. Okay.
I will.
So a while ago, Ryan, I think they're all gone now, but I think this is even before the Ultimate line of comics.
Okay.
Marvel had a couple other separate lines. There was Marvel Knights.
Yeah,
There
I
was
remember
Marvel
that.
Max. Marvel Max was basically full hard R, Punisher's gore and all crazy shit. Then the Marvel Knights was more like it would
Nick at Night.
if it was a movie, it would be considered R.
Okay.
But it's not that crazy. It was a little bit more darker tones. I think you could pull off some Marvel Knights in a PG-13 setting. That's what they should do. Marvel Studios should do like a separate Marvel Knights or a Max or something where that's where their rated R stuff is, where it it ties in with the MCU, but at the same time it can be a thing where, because this is Marvel Max, don't expect him to show up in Infinity War 5 or whatever the fuck, Avengers 5.
Haven't they mentioned? Isn't there mentions of like the Avengers and shit like that in Daredevil?
It all takes place in the MCU. It's confirmed.
So,
They
which
mentioned
is
the Battle of New York.
amazing. So all they could do is maybe this is a sign of, holy shit, he had the best. He had the best of the Marvel shows that they did. All 3 seasons got pretty well received from audience. that's probably a sign that they could pull off a movie.
I think they totally fucking could.
And they could just take place after the 3rd season. Bam, the main villain of the first movie, Bullseye, bring him back.
Yeah, bring back Bullseye, get the full-on Bullseye.
Fucking battle.
That'd be
Maybe he
dope.
gets his suit. Fucking
Yeah,
Daredevil
that'd be
wears his
cool.
suit in the movie. Bam.
Well, of course, Daredevil's wearing that goddamn suit in the movie. I would
Bam.
hope so.
There you fucking go.
And then, Ryan, you ready for this, bro? Now, doing that, just doing that one, bringing that one character over, opens up the opportunity for if you wanted to do a Heroes for Hire movie. So you
Yeah.
get Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Power Man, Iron Fist, if you want. Or, even better, Ryan, bringing it fully into the MCU, because I feel like it's in the MCU, but not really. Like
Yeah.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I don't feel like it's really in the MCU because not one person's been like, oh, Coulson's okay. And Coulson's never shown back up. So it's one of those things where I'm like, is it really in the MCU?
Yeah.
Really? To me, I
get
kind of
that.
just take the movies as the MCU. Everything
Yeah.
else is like, it happens if you want it to happen. If not, then it's
It's okay.
separate
that it
enough
does
for you to exclude it if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Iron Fist season 1. But
Season 2, though.
I still haven't watched season 2.
It's better.
I was thinking of going back and watching it because I'm out of Daredevil now.
I'd say it's as good as the first season of Luke Cage.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. I like that. Like
So that means
Luke
it's
Cage.
that means it was progressing.
Okay, but anyways, we got off my
Right.
little thing real quick. I'm
Yeah.
not leaving this
Sorry.
out, Ryan. The best thing about bringing Daredevil over in the MCU is that you get to then use Vincent D'Onofrio's fucking Kingpin with Spider-Man.
Daredevil
With
Spider-Man
Spider-Man.
team-up
Dude,
movie, dude.
dude.
Oh my god. Charlie
Dude.
Cox with Tom Holland,
It'd
dude.
be amazing.
That'd be amazing.
And by then, like, let's say by then,
And they're
if,
both
if,
kind of short, so they
yeah,
kind of...
if they do it, that's gonna be let's say 5 years from now. So Tom Holland Spider-Man's in his 20s and shit, dude. So he's older Spider-Man. He's kind of more experienced. I'd be totally down from that. They're gonna take down Fisk, and then you can even do something where, like in the game, taking down Wilson Fisk creates this really crazy vacuum of like all these crime bosses are now flooding New York to fucking take it
Yeah.
over now that Fisk is gone. So then you do that whole thing where it radically changes the MCU. The MCU's been so tame and shit right now with its crime because Wilson Fisk has been keeping everything in line.
in order.
But now and like even when he was in prison in Daredevil, he's still kept it in line from the background. But what if they do something that ends in Fisk's death? So then Fisk is gone. He can't do shit. So all these other villains start coming in that you've never seen before.
Oh,
That
shit.
radically changed the New York-ish landscape of the MCU.
Or you could do it to where it is Fisk. The thing that happens, his wife dies, and he gets pissed. And then he just fucks up the city. He doesn't give a fuck anymore about protecting it.
Right.
He wants to run it to the ground. He's
Right?
pissed.
Holy
Then
shit.
he's the real fucking villain. They really have to take him down.
Holy shit. And then Daredevil's like, all right, because this isn't really a spoiler. In season 3, some part of Daredevil is like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. Like he even, I think it's episode 2 he says it, so it's not a big spoiler. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill this guy. I'm sick and tired of it. He's the problem. I'm gonna kill him. So at the end of season 3, spoilers, he doesn't kill him because I'm talking about him coming up in the MCU. So he's not dead. Vincent D'Onofrio lives. So Daredevil is like, all right. He's gonna do his own thing. I'll do my own thing, and we'll be fine. But then Vanessa dies. Shit goes fucking down, and Daredevil's like, nope, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah, I
So-
have to now.
So Spider-Man is like, I'm gonna take him down. Daredevil is like, I'm gonna fucking kill him. So they meet in the middle, and all of a sudden, like, they team up. But Spider-Man is kind of stopping Daredevil from actually fucking killing him.
The reason why Spider-Man wants to be there to help is because he doesn't want Daredevil to kill him,
Right.
but he also wants to take
he
down
wants to take down
Kingpin.
Fisk.
Dude, that sounds amazing.
You even have like a Spider-Man Daredevil fight at the beginning because they don't know who to trust.
Also, something that would be cool is maybe it's a fight scene between Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Fisk in the beginning, and then maybe something happens. Okay, I've always loved the shot from The Amazing Spider-Man 2 where he tries to save Gwen and like snaps. That could happen to his wife. Spider-Man can try to save her, but he doesn't do it in
shit.
time,
So
and she
then
dies. So
Fisk
then
is
Fisk
like-
is like, "Fuck you, Spider-Man! You didn't save it. You're not a hero."
Holy
So
shit.
now Kingpin wants to fucking take down Daredevil and Spider-Man. So now he wants to kill both of them. Daredevil wants to kill Kingpin, but Spider-Man wants to keep them both alive and
Fuck.
just keep order.
end this shit. Like he's like, okay, that's kind of cool.
I feel like that's
I like
basis
it, but
for
I
the
also
movie.
don't like the idea of bringing a death on Spider-Man so soon. Like him being in the cause quote unquote of a death so soon.
But thinking that wouldn't be soon.
Well, it
this
wouldn't
is
be
5
soon,
years
yeah,
in the.
yeah,
This
right?
is 5 years. He's
He
an
might have
older
already
Peter
gone
Parker.
through Gwen,
Yeah.
and he's like, not again. Fuck, dude.
He could
Okay.
possibly go through MJ. You never
That's
fucking
good.
know, dude. This
That's
is 5
pretty
years in
good.
the future.
See, just from bringing Daredevil in the MCU,
Open up
that's what you
that
get.
fucking story.
But this isn't a haphazard hypothetical.
yes,
Ryan.
this is news. We gotta
This is the
continue.
news.
We gotta go.
So
What's
anyways, next on the news, Ryan, is they announced a Bucky and Falcon show.
next? Ooh. Okay.
I believe it's for the Disney streaming service. It's going to
Yeah.
go alongside the Scarlet Witch
And Loki.
show.
They're not together. That's their own
They're not
separate
together.
shows.
They're separate shows.
But you guys
But
get
it
it.
has Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Elizabeth Olsen is coming back as Scarlet Witch.
And Vision is
And Vision
coming.
is confirmed.
Paul
in it,
Bettany.
so we
yeah.
got Paul. But with this Bucky Falcon show, same thing. You get Sebastian Stan back as Bucky, and Anthony Mackie's back as Falcon, and
Okay.
they're gonna do a team up.
Okay.
They haven't
I
said
like it.
much except that it's a Bucky and Falcon team up show.
And I think it could work just from Civil War,
Okay.
seeing their kind of.
Okay, Ryan. This
Fucking-
is my theory. This is my theory, and this is why they haven't said much about the show. Because the show isn't gonna be the Winter Soldier Falcon team up. This is gonna be Cap and Falcon, Ryan. Because at this point, by the time this show comes out, Avengers 4 is done.
Sorry, Cap.
We've seen it, and it's Cap's last movie, and Cap's done. So Bucky's gonna be taking over Captain America. I'm okay with Falcon. I'm okay
Yeah.
with either of them, really. But if you ask me to make the decision of who's
Bucky.
gonna get it, I would say Bucky because
100%.
A, classic comics. B, I think he deserves it more because he knows Steve more.
Yeah. He was there.
I even think that if it was up for grabs, Falcon would say, "No, Bucky, you know him. You are the new Cap."
You could have it.
That's how. Not even you can have it. He would be like, "I don't want
Yeah.
it. I like this. It's not for me. I'm Falcon."
See, but then again, I feel like Falcon would make it kind of like a, you can have it.
That's true.
Just so
He
some
would say
kinda,
that,
like,
but he
smirky.
wouldn't. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be like meaning.
It would be like he had a really meaningful thing, but he didn't want to seem like a
Yeah.
bitch. So he was
Right.
like, "You can have it."
So that's what I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
That'd
like
be
a
cool.
Cap Falcon team up.
That could be their test to see if everybody receives, and to like see if everybody receives it well, receives
Yeah.
Bucky as Cap. But the thing though is that what makes me kind of excited for that is I don't know if you've seen like just behind the scenes or like videos of just the cast together and shit like that on like talk shows.
Yeah.
They have good connection. Like they're
yeah,
really
their chemistry
they're
is-
friends. They're fucking like they're friends in real life. They
Yeah.
fucking joke with each other on shows. Like
Yeah,
you can
because they've
tell
been
they're
doing this all for so long. Together, and it's
Exactly.
been adding a new friend every year. They just
Yeah.
add new fucking friends. So, yeah, of course they're gonna fucking know each other. Like, so that's good. It's cool that we're gonna keep a lot of these characters. But then I'm wondering, okay, well, if they're doing the show, what does that mean for the movies? Like, what are they gonna? Are they? Well, this might be like their way of not having to do
Another
a
trilogy.
Bucky movie and a Falcon movie. Like, you get them, and then they have their movie space for new people, like a Moon Knight movie or what
Dude,
other
Moon
things. So it's
Knight.
not like 4 fucking movies a year.
Yeah.
So if let's say fucking Robert Downey Jr. wants to stay on another time, I could totally see them doing like a show that Tony Stark is part of, and every now and then you get like an Iron Man kind of
Yeah, like he
bit with
has
it.
to. He'll fucking do it.
But I could totally see that.
Yeah.
I could see that. I don't know what the show would be fucking about, but it'd probably be him like training like other people.
He's training the new Avengers.
He's training a new Iron Man, or even like
Ooh, he's training Shuri. Although he doesn't have to, because she already knows everything. It could be like a funny thing.
True,
where
yeah.
It's kind of like they joke around with each other because she knows that she's kind of smarter than him,
yeah.
but he doesn't want to admit it, so he tries to always act like that.
Yeah.
That could be a really funny connection.
See, and then
Because I think Shuri should be the next Iron Man, honestly.
that'd be fucking cool.
Because in the comics it is
Riri.
yeah, and I think that they could just replace
'Cause,
Riri
yeah,
with Shuri.
exactly.
And then
you don't
you
have
don't
to
race change, you
don't get the exactly. You don't get the race change, but you also don't have to introduce a brand new fucking character.
Exactly. You can
You
just
have
have Shuri that's already smart.
exactly, and it. I could totally go for that. You're not whitewashing it. You're not gonna
Yeah,
be like
exactly.
I think that'd be a good decision. Even though I could totally see her as like a new Black Panther too.
I could,
With
but then
those fucking
again,
gauntlets,
but,
bro.
but then again, Black Panther's only had one movie.
I know,
So
yeah.
he's still gonna go on. For
Yeah.
a while. I think he might become the next leader of the Avengers. Honestly,
I could see that. I could
Next,
see them.
ne-
Yeah.
him and Captain
I
Marvel.
didn't think about that,
Him
bro.
and Captain Marvel, dude.
Why didn't I think? I always forget about Black Panther. Not the movie, but like when I'm like, okay, I'll list all the Avengers in my head. I always forget about fucking Black Panther.
And it's not even because like anything at all. It's just because he's
just-
only had one movie so far.
I know. And it was good. It was a really fucking good movie. I loved
Yeah.
it. And I fucking can't wait for there to be like more. And so he's gonna be that character you're always like thinking. He's gonna be an Iron Man and a Thor and a
Yeah.
Captain America. The
I
ones
think
that you
he's
always think about first,
he started his 10 years in 2016.
right? Who the fuck thought about Doctor Strange 5 years ago?
Wait a minute.
Not one.
Wait a minute. I'm retarded. Doctor Strange is gonna lead the Avengers.
No, he's
Yes.
too busy. He's the Sorcerer Supreme, man. He's too busy.
He's not really gonna be that busy.
We're in hypotheticals again, Ryan. We need to move on.
Okay.
It's the news.
Well, hey, we need to fill some space in here. We can't just go right through the news.
Bro, there's more news. There's more fucking news. You don't know how much
What's
fucking
next?
news there
What's
is.
next?
Some DC news. We talked about Marvel, Ryan. We talked about
God.
Marvel. Now let's talk about DC, unfortunately.
God.
Okay, Ryan.
Is it unfortunately?
Birds of Prey is a movie that's happening.
I heard
Apparently.
it was rated R.
I don't give a fuck.
I heard the confirmed
I don't
rating
give
was
a
rated
fuck,
R.
Ryan. I don't give a fuck what movie's rated. Just make a fucking movie.
Don't be so aggressive.
Make a fucking movie, Ryan. That's all I ask. That's all I ask is just make a fucking movie. I don't give a fuck what it's rated, because any rated movie can be good. You can make a good fucking rated G movie. Just make a fucking good movie. So, Birds of Prey is coming out. I think this is in DCEU continuity.
I think it is too.
Batfleck continuity. I don't fucking know. But it's happening. Apparently, Harley Quinn's not in this movie. Or she is. I don't fucking know. But, you know who is going to be in it, Ryan? The villain is Black Mask.
Okay. I like Black Mask.
But, like, okay, we'll talk about that in a second. They've casted him as Ewan McGregor. Obi-Wan Kenobi himself.
Ewan, hello there.
Yeah, Ewan, hello there, McGregor. Okay. Am I excited? Yeah, that's fucking cool. Get Ewan McGregor as a Batman villain. Like, just saying that is cool.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, you're wasting the talent of Ewan McGregor, the one
Yeah.
man who acted the shit out of the prequels, and you're gonna put him behind a fucking mask.
But then again, I feel like they're gonna retcon the whole look of the mask.
They better
and shit
not.
like that.
It's gonna look
Not-
stupid.
No,
It's gotta
not,
be a
they're
skull.
not- No, it's gonna be a skull. But then I feel like they're gonna be able to make it to where you're still gonna have notice. Like you're still gonna be able to know that it's Ewan McGregor.
I think maybe
under
they'll
there.
do like you'll see his eyes, and you'll know that it's him when you see him as like Roman Sionis.
Yeah, and
But
shit like
honestly, I think it's a fucking waste of talent. I think you can get anyone to do Black Mask. I honestly think you could just
John
put Joey Diaz in a fucking suit,
that.
and I'm the Black Mask, motherfucker.
I'll fuck you up,
fuck you
Batman.
up,
I'll
cocksucker.
fuck you up, cocksucker.
Dude,
Like,
honestly,
dude, it's
like,
amazing.
the Black Mask is such a fucking easy villain. You can make anyone
Dude,
Black
you
Mask.
put fucking Joe Rogan.
Anyone. It doesn't matter. Anyone, Ryan. So-
yeah, I agree with that though about the wasted potential.
Have they announced who the heroes are? Like Batgirl? Are they doing Batgirl? Is it Huntress?
Yeah, Huntress. Fucking.
Are they doing like? I don't know. Is it Black Canary? Probably. They're probably doing Black Canary.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not fucking.
I don't give a fuck. Next
honestly.
topic.
Yeah, next topic.
Okay.
Fuck DC right now.
BlizzCon has happened, Ryan. For those of you listening on day one, it is Saturday. So it's day 2 of BlizzCon. Right now we're recording this. It's day 1 of BlizzCon. So they've announced a little bit,
Wow.
which is the next little bulk of the news. Just a couple little things. They've announced the new hero for Overwatch. I believe it's Hero 29. They're
McCree
almost to
Part 2.
30. Yes, her name is Ashe. She's basically female McCree. From what I can tell, she has a bolt action kind of rifle gun,
Which is cool.
but she also has like a blunderbuss kind of thing that when shot does damage, but also like repels her like Pharah's get back.
Okay. Get back.
My favorite Farrah line is "Get back." When I met her, she was like, "Get back." I was like, "Yes,
Yes.
yes." But anyway, she looks cool. Like it's cool. Her ult seems to be she calls in like what appear would just be like an AI controlled bot. Some
Okay.
basically giant Zenyatta with a mustache and bowler hat. Whose name
Okay.
is Bob. But that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
She's
it's not
cool
bad.
looking. I like that they're kind of filling out more, like, backstory with characters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm a little disappointed that it's just another fucking cowboy.
Yeah, it could be something
Cowgirl,
else.
sorry. But like it could have done anything. Overwatch they just had a fucking hamster.
Exactly.
Like,
the hamster and a giant death ball.
It could be anything. These Overwatch heroes.
Dude,
and they went with another cowboy.
Is there like a lizard?
I don't think there's a fucking lizard thing, man. Yeah,
No,
make
they
a
do
fucking
lizard thing.
Lizard, like a giant man lizard. I don't know.
Yeah.
But like it could be anything, man.
Make him a tank.
Name him like Zillard.
Zillard.
Yeah, Zillard. He's a fucking giant iguana man. He's like
he's a
big
giant
buff,
alligator.
big buff body iguana head,
Oh shit.
and he's fucking has like a big Gatling gun, bro.
We're back into haphazard hypotheticals. Welcome.
But it's cool. I can't wait to like get my hands on it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it's gonna come a little bit later for Xbox. How I play it, but we'll see the
Like
footage on
always.
PC first. So I get my little like watchy tastes. But Blizzard also had a little bit more to announce. Ryan,
Ooh.
summer 2019.
Oh
Ryan,
Lord. Oh Lord.
1 year, less than a fucking year from now, Ryan.
Less.
They will launch WoW Classic.
Yes, that's all I
You
want.
will get to play
That's all I want.
vanilla World of Warcraft
The good. World of
before
Warcraft.
Battle of Azeroth, before Mists of Pandaria, before Cataclysm, Ryan.
Yeah.
You will get to, before Burning Crusade, you will get to play just
fucking
classic WoW. And I'm so fucking excited. I'm going to fucking play the shit out of it, Ryan. We're going to do a fucking, like, let's play. We're going to do a fucking stream. I don't know what the
Some
fuck we're going
shit.
to do, man. But it's going to be fucking good.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna fucking play the shit out of it. I can't fucking wait. I'm so fucking excited. Like, dude, I'm gonna go in with a fucking night elf, and I'm gonna like honestly, okay, I'm for the horde. They're cool, but night elf is the coolest fucking class. Like, night elf is the coolest class. Night elf is the
Race.
coolest race to play as.
Yeah.
I must have played like every class possible for night elf.
Me too.
I
honestly.
don't remember
I think
which ones, but
Archer
I
is my
played-
favorite.
Well, the archer is the hunter.
Yeah,
Or is-
hunter.
Yeah, hunter. A hunter's cool.
But you know what I meant.
Yeah,
Hawkeye.
I think my favorite. I might be wrong, but I think you can be a paladin.
I think so. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Possibly.
I remember running around as a night elf and fucking.
But vanilla WoW, I don't know if that means they're gonna have the night elf mohawk or not, because I remember my mohawk grenade that I had gotten, and I finally fucking got my mohawk grenade, and I was running around being Mr. T, a night elf mohawk. But I can't fucking wait. I don't even know what the fuck to say, Ryan. Classic WoW is coming.
You know what you can say? The next part of the news.
Oh,
Is it the last part?
it's the last part of the news, Ryan.
Last part of the news.
So this is just for all you guys listening. This is going to date this video for the future. But right now, until November 18th,
2018.
on what is it called? Prism?
No, Blizzard Launcher.
Oh, Blizzard Launcher. More Blizzard. On the Blizzard Launcher, you can go get Destiny 2 for free.
Oh,
The
it's the
entire
base game
base
right now.
game
But
you
that's
will get
fine.
for free.
For free?
Like, for free. Like, I wish I had a fucking PC myself so I could go fucking play it.
It's pretty cool though. It's pretty optimized. I heard too.
So if any of you guys haven't played Destiny 2 yet and you have a PC that can run it, now's your time. Go for it. It's free.
80
I
gigabytes,
think
though.
they also announced that later on they're gonna give the DLC for free for anyone who already got the base game.
Yeah.
So if you get this base game for free now and play through it, eventually you'll get the DLC for free.
Which is
Just kind of pay
awesome.
attention to the Blizzard Launcher, I assume.
Yeah.
They'll probably announce it.
But I'm
that's,
down.
That's really fucking cool. And if any of you guys are listening to this before November 18th,
Fucking
go
get
get
it.
a free copy of Destiny 2.
It is 80 gigabytes.
I'm a little
Beware.
pissed off at Bungie since 2010, but you know what? Go ahead and support Bungie. Maybe it'll fucking change them. I don't.
They're not
fucking
supporting shit. We're getting it for free.
know. That's true. Go get your free fucking game. Don't give them your money. Wait, if you were gonna buy Destiny 2, don't.
Go fuck yourself.
Go get it for free. Don't fuck yourself.
Exactly.
No, fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself and get it for free. Don't spend money.
Go on yourself.
Is that it though?
That's it, Ryan. That's the end of the news.
Okay, not a bad thing of news so far.
So now on to my topic. Hit me with a beat, Ryan. Bucks topic, Bucks topic, Bucks topic. Bucks topic, Bucks topic, Bucks topic. Bucks got a topic. Got a topic for you. Lego.
Lego.
That is my topic today,
Okay.
Ryan. Lego.
I can do with that.
I have been a fan of Lego since, let's see, I can date this to
Ooh.
2005.
Ooh.
When episode 3 came out, like I said in episode 3 of this podcast, I
Yeah.
wanted all the episode 3 merchandise, and that included the Lego sets.
Yeah.
And I had
All of
almost
them.
all of them from the episode 3 line. I was only missing 2. I still know which 2, Ryan. The Wookiee Cataraman, which was the big, like, brown Wookiee starship thing
Yeah.
that came with Luminara. I
Okay.
never got that one. And I was missing the Ultimate Space Battle, which was like a dual set in a way, because they came out with Anakin and Starfighter just separately. That was like the
Okay.
$20 set. But then they had the same model, but in red for Obi-Wan's. But in the Ultimate Space Battle, you would get Anakin's Starfighter, Obi-Wan's Starfighter, and you'd get one of those weird, like, droid Starfighter things. I forget the fuck they're called. Not the Vulture ones. You get Vulture droids, but it was weird. It was like a tri-droid fighter.
Was it
Something.
the one that like?
Had a big ball in the middle.
And then, like,
No, that's a Vulture droid.
Oh, okay.
The big ball one had a big ball in the middle, and then like 3. I have a fucking one up there, but
Okay.
I forget what the fuck they're called.
Well, I know what you mean.
The Droid Tri-Fighter, I think is what it was called.
Okay.
But whatever. So you would come with all that, and I never got that set because it was $50.
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
The one with the ball in the middle, and then it's like,
That's what I just-
and then it has fins.
That's what I just
okay.
fucking said.
Yeah. No,
But-
no, I'm just telling you,
okay,
like, I know
you're
exactly what you're
confirming
talking
me, yes,
about.
I know.
Yeah.
But those motherfuckers.
Sorry.
And it was a cool set. It was only $50 at the time. That was a lot of money.
Yeah.
So I never got it. But eventually, now I currently have my Obi-Wan Starfighter. It's beautiful. Look, I'm sitting over there.
I see him.
I have an Anakin to go with it because the Anakin Starfighter came out like a couple years before this new Obi-Wan one, so it's a
Okay.
slightly different build. So I went ahead and took the instructions for Obi-Wan and just translated them into yellow and made my own custom Anakin Starfighter to match. They match exactly. Perfectly,
Okay.
except for
Which is
color.
cool.
It looks good because the other one is slightly different. It was bugging me.
Oh, yeah, that would kind of bug me too. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'd be like, what
Let's
the
see. So
fuck?
fast forward a little bit. I've been playing with Lego for a good while. My friend had sets. He had the Millennium Falcon, which I now have.
Ooh.
He had a whole bunch of like tubs full of Lego. So we go over
Ah.
to his house. He play with it. Build all kinds of shit. And once we moved, I stopped hanging out with him. Not on purpose. It just kind of like
You
I
moved.
was young. I had a fucking
Yeah.
phone. I moved, so we didn't hang out anymore. So I was like, well, I don't really have that much Lego. I had one bucket kind of full. That was really it. So I didn't really have a lot to play with, and I didn't like the new Star Wars sets that were coming out because right at the time Clone Wars was coming out. So they
Okay.
had weird anime eyes, and
Oh.
it just looked stupid. They were
Just
dumb
looked
looking
off.
figures, and that was my favorite part is the figures. And so I never wanted to get any of those. So
Okay,
I kind
I
of
understand that.
kind of fell off Lego a little bit, and it was
Wow.
sad. But I was growing up, and then 2012 came around, Avengers came out, and my
Oh.
inner 10-year-old said, "Fuck it,
Fuck it.
fuck growing up, fuck everything. I'm gonna get Lego. I'm gonna spend all my fucking money on Lego." So I got every single Avengers set, Ryan. Every single
Every
one.
single fucking one.
The helicarrier Loki breakout. I got the fucking Quinjet. I got every fucking set for
Okay.
Avengers. And that went on to DC as well because they came up with DC Legos at
No.
the time, and I had gotten some of the previous Batman ones a while ago.
Okay.
When the games came out,
Wow.
the first Lego Batman game came out. And so I was like, I'm gonna get some more of these fucking DC ones. They got Superman, they got Batman, all these cool fucking figures now. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get them. So I started getting them. I wanted to get a whole Justice League like kind of together, and that was just it exploded at that point. I wanted to get all of them, so I just started getting. Every time I get paid, just get fucking Legos. Get paid, get Legos. Get paid, get Lego. And so eventually they came up with Lord of the Rings sets,
Whoa.
and that fucking broke me because I fucking love Lord of the Rings. And I
amazing.
wanted to get every single one, and I currently now have
I
every
see
single
them.
one. They're all
I
up on a
see
nice, beautiful shelf. I got my Tower of Orthanc. I got Helm's Deep. I got the fucking pirate ship. I got everything. I even at one point had all the Hobbit sets, which I ended up selling because it was taking up way too much fucking space.
Okay.
All these fucking Lego
Yeah.
sets just built and complete. So I ended up getting rid of all like most of my Hobbit sets, except for Bag End, which is Bilbo's house. If you haven't seen Lord of the Rings, or Frodo's house,
Yeah.
their house. Because it goes with Lord of the Rings sets. It
Yeah.
goes with it. It's cool. So I have all that. I have that.
Although,
Then what? Although what?
although I'm gonna have to say this. Favorite one I think you have? Fucking Mystery Machine.
Well, yeah. They
think this is
also
the most
well, I
badass
was
one.
getting to that, Ryan.
I know, but I just had to fucking throw that
I
out
was
there,
getting
man.
to
It's
that.
the most beautiful one you have.
Then they came out with Scooby Doo sets, and thank God it was only one wave, because I was able to get them all, and it didn't sell
Yeah.
very well, so it was very easy to get them all.
Which sucks, kinda.
Which is sad, because like, do I want there to be more Scooby Doo sets?
Hell
yes.
yeah.
Does my wallet want there to be more Scooby Doo sets? No. And my wallet thanks me. Wallet thanks Lego that they have not made another Scooby-Doo set, because I would buy it right away.
All of them. Mine.
So I have all those. They're all up on display. And then I was like, okay, I have all this fucking Lego. I kind of want to go back into getting some Star Wars stuff, because that was my shit when I was a kid. So I started to go back and rebuild a lot of my old sets. I rebuilt from my giant tub. You helped me. We separated everything out by color, and I started to rebuild a lot of my old sets. I got the Slave 1 complete. I ordered some pieces off Bricklink that was missing.
Still beautiful.
Got it. It's all set up. Then Rogue One came out, so I was getting some Rogue One sets, and I got a bunch of the fucking Force Awakens sets and stuff. Then they came up with a new X-Wing. I had to get the new X-Wing, and it's just been, every now and then, it's not a big collection so much anymore. It's just, I like to get Legos that are cool looking to me.
Yeah,
if I see a cool Star Wars set, I'll get it.
Yeah.
If I see the cool DC set, at this point, I don't really keep the fucking builds. I just go for the figures of DC and Marvel. I want to get all the figures.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, I won't want to buy the set because it's too much money. I'll just go on Bricklink and buy the figures. I want to eventually get like a cool wall mural display with all of them up, all the DC, all the Marvel.
That'd be cool as fuck.
Dope.
Have like a red side and a blue side.
Right now for builds, I kind of just want to get Star Wars, because I don't need to get any more Lord of the Rings. They're done.
True.
I don't need to get any more Scooby-Doo. It's done. So it's just Marvel at this point. I've already fallen way off the wagon with with DC and Marvel, to the point to where I have just devolved into getting just the figures, because I wanted to get every single set and have them all and shit, but it just got too much space, too much money, and I didn't have enough money or time to get everything.
Yeah.
So I eventually didn't get this set. I didn't get this. I don't have any Infinity War sets. It's upsetting. Shit. But I want to get all those figures at some point.
Yeah.
But that's that's still like, for all the figures, it's still like $150 something bucks.
Fuck.
So that's an investment for the future. But I fucking love Lego.
Yeah,
if that doesn't,
it's amazing.
I play every single fucking Lego game. I've played every single one.
They're all pretty good.
I've 100%ed a couple of them. Not Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, but that's a whole fucking other story for Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga playthrough, which it will happen at some point, guys.
Yes, guys, it will. It will.
Me and Ryan will do a Buck and Ryan play Lego Star Wars.
It's happening. We just got to do it.
We'll get there. We just need some time. We'll get there.
Yeah, and we're kind of stacked.
But Lego Batman 2, 100%. And Lego Batman 3, 100%. And Lego Lord of the Rings, 100%. And I'm about to get the new that are coming out with the only ones I've never played are Lego Harry Potter. And not for any, I didn't play them on purpose. I just never played them.
Yeah.
But they are releasing a collection, because before it was 2 separate games, years 1 through 4, years 5 through 7. Now they're coming out with a collection HD remaster. Or I don't think it's a remake. I think it's just HD, kind of like
upscale.
Up-res. It's about it. There's no new cutscene, no new anything. It's just like a combined all 7 years in the one game. So I'm gonna get that 100% that. Lego Incredibles, I beat that in 3 fucking days. 100%. Every achievement, did everything.
Jesus.
I love Lego. It's so cool. I love the design. It's one of my favorite things is just to get like a blank template Lego and draw up my own little fucking figure.
Dude, that's fun as fuck, because you can.
Doing it. That'd be a dope job, is to be the guy who draws the fucking figures.
Yeah.
For me, that'd be a fucking dope job. Lego, if you're listening, I'm willing to do freelance. I'm willing to fucking just work there. Do what you want to do. Just hit me up.
Although, stay away from retail at Lego.
That's true.
He already went through that.
I haven't even talked about that. I worked retail downtown Disney Lego store.
Ugh.
It was great because I got Lego's discounts, so I got a lot of my sets at that point when I worked there. But this isn't knocking anyone. If you work there, fucking congratulations, you can do an awesome job that I can't fucking do. It is too fucking stressful for me. There's too many fucking people. I can't do that.
Yeah, and most of them are kids, and it's like, oh my god.
I had to clean up kid piss one day, and I was like, yeah, this is kind of where I'm done. I kind of checked out at that point. And I was just waiting for my out. Thankfully, I was only there for 3 months, just for seasonal.
Yeah.
And they gave me the option, do you want to come back? And I'm like, no. And they were like, thanks for not wasting our time. I'm like, thanks for not making me fucking work here.
Thanks for not making me clean up more kid piss.
They would have said, great, you're hired. I'd been like, fuck, now I gotta work here. Because I'm not the kind of person that's like, if a job is given to me, I'm gonna fucking take it. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
But if I have to go look for a job, I'll go fucking find a job. So thankfully, I had to go fucking find a job.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say that. But so I have a tenure with Lego. I have a good tenure.
Yeah.
Of just life with Lego. But what I want to know from you, Ryan, what I want to know from you right now,
Okay.
is what is your favorite line, like your theme, is what they call it, of Lego?
Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to go with it and just say Star Wars, just because there's so much.
Yeah,
There's so
it's
much
kinda the
there,
best
and there's
thing.
so many different things. There's so many like I have the, fucking
Rogue
from the
Shadow.
Force Unleashed, yeah, Rogue
I got
Shadow.
you.
I was about to say Rogue One, but I have the Rogue
Shit.
Shadow, and it's beautiful, and I think that set's fucking awesome. And I think I have you also got for my birthday one year, me a little Darth Vader.
Oh, yeah, we have the
no,
transformation and
yeah,
shit.
and the Qui-Gon.
And the Qui-Gon, yeah.
Yes, and I also
Classic yellow.
yes,
Qui-Gon.
and he also got me the duel between Darth Maul
Oh, fuck
and
yeah, I totally forgot.
and Obi-Wan and
Cheap as
Qui-Gon.
shit.
And I fucking love them. I think that's just they hold up the most. It's my favorite thing ever is Star Wars.
Yeah.
So it's like that. I'm kind of biased, but I think they just have the best sets. There's the most. Damn, Jarvis got you good.
Yeah, man, I was just noticing I was feeling a little bit of pain on my chest. And I'm like, well, while he's
Am I
talking,
dying?
While he's talking, I should lift up my shirt and make sure I'm not dying. And fuck, man, I got like a...
Opens it up, his kidneys.
Yeah, dude, it looks like Jarvis stole my kidney.
You wake up in the bathtub with ice.
Dude, like shit. Fuck.
Oh my god, he got you good. Hey Jarvis, you butthead.
Yeah, don't take your cats outside. They freak out. Even if you're holding them, they freak out. Especially if you're holding them, apparently. Anyways, back to Lego.
Back to Lego.
So Star Wars is your favorite?
I think Star Wars.
I would say that too, just like from it being my childhood. But
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna pick one that's not Star Wars just to be something different. Lord of the Rings is so fucking cool.
Okay.
I love all the characters that they've done. I love the buildings that they've done. There's a couple that I would do that they didn't do, but they got They got mostly the big
Ones.
names. You
Yeah.
got Orthanc. You got Helm's Deep. You got Weathertop. You can get Bag End from The Hobbit if you want to get a Bag End. So they got a lot of the good shit.
Which is fine.
I would like a Bree set would be fucking cool if they wanted ever to come back and do a Wave 3. That'd be fucking
Yeah.
crazy. But Bree would be fucking cool. It'd be cool to get a Balrog. I know there's no Balrog, so it'd be cool to get like
That would
the
be cool to
bridge.
get a fucking-
just a
Yeah.
small set. The bridge with like a buildable Balrog and then Gandalf and Frodo and maybe
There
even
you go.
Boromir, whoever the fuck you want to include. So
Yeah.
that set would be fucking cool. But
I'd be down with it.
They have Shelob, like they have pretty much all the big points.
Okay.
So it's and the fact that I have them all is really cool.
yeah.
But
Of course.
deep down inside, Star Wars will always be my favorite.
Of course. Which
So-
is just I feel like that's kind of a bias, but it's not because they also are technically the best sets, I think, and the most I
Yeah.
enjoy. So
Okay.
I think I'm gonna have to go with that.
If Star Wars is your favorite theme, what is your favorite Star Wars set?
Set.
It doesn't have to be one that you've had. If you know one, like, fuck man, if I had $1 billion, I'd definitely buy one of those. What's the set?
Well, I circled it every year in our Lego catalog for Christmas. I want the fucking Death Star. I need it.
That
I
Death
just
Star.
need the Death Star.
And
I need the
they
fucking
just
Death Star.
recently remade it. And it's
Yes, I
fucking-
want that
all
one.
the figures like dope.
And I'd say just the Death Star just because that's the one I've always kind of wanted. But-
That's pretty cool.
You already have it. I fucking need Kylo Ren's Starfighter. It's fucking
it's cool
dope.
looking. It's
I
really
love
cool
it. I
looking.
love how pointy and long it is.
Yeah,
it's
what
fucking
you want,
yeah.
I'm gonna get your mama.
I'm gonna get you.
But
And
yeah,
he pussies out.
but yeah, it's cool. I would Death Star would be up there.
Just because.
I want to say the Ultimate Collector Series Millennium Falcon, the new one that just came out. It's fucking dope. But that's a cop out.
Yeah.
My favorite Lego Star Wars set, Ryan. I think it's an oldie. It's an oldie but a goldie, and I never had it, and it's one that I'm gonna have one day. Old Cloud City.
Ooh.
It was $100 when it came out. Never got it. I wasn't even into Lego Star Wars when it originally came out. By the time I was into Lego Star Wars, it was already super expensive because it comes with a fucking like exclusive Boba Fett that has like
Oh.
leg and arm printing on it, which was like unheard of at the time for Lego.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's very sought after. In fact, you can buy the set Sans Boba Fett for like a couple $100.
Holy
With Boba
shit.
Fett, it's like $1,000 for like
Oh my god.
unopened.
Jesus.
It's a lot of fucking money for the set, and one day I will fucking get it. Even if I have to buy all the fucking pieces and then eventually shell out the money for Boba Fett, I will fucking do it. The Lando's worth a good amount of money too. I think the Leia's worth money because they're all they're all exclusive to that fucking set.
Okay.
Most of the figures. I think the only ones that aren't is maybe Han and Chewie, if they're even in this. I don't remember. But it's a cool fucking set. It's really pretty. It's a lot of white. They had a landing platform to where if you had the Slave One set, you could land it on there.
Oh,
which is fucking
shit.
cool. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it might be too small for the Slave set I have, but the original Slave One would fit on there.
But you could probably modify it.
I think that would be my favorite set. Although definitely the Death Star is fucking cool.
Okay.
Oh, he fucking popped a hole right in my fucking shirt, bro.
Oh, fuck.
I just got this fucking shirt, dude. I'm mad. He look at that full on scratch down my fucking love shirt. Mad. Anyways, don't throw anything at him. That's mean. But
This also means
Okay.
carving your kidney out.
okay, Ryan, I have a question for you.
What?
Back to Lego.
Back to Lego.
If there was any theme that Lego hasn't done that you want them to do, it could be, you know what? Lego doesn't do rated M or R things, but fuck it. Like, it can be whatever the fuck you want. What is your dream Lego theme? I got mine already. I've had this for a couple years.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and go with 2.
Okay.
Just in case on the off chance we have the same idea for it.
Okay.
So 1, have they done Tron sets?
They have one. They have one Tron
I
Legacy
would
set,
love
and it just
to.
recently came out.
I would love to continue. I would love because 1, I don't really count that as a full wave. I'd want them to come out with waves of Tron
Yeah, I
sets
think
because
it
that
just
could be
has
really cool.
Sam, Clue, and Quora. I think that's all it has.
See, and I'd love to have those, but then my main one, I love Friday the 13th fucking Legos.
That'd be
cool as fuck with different. You can collect all the counselors and collect all the different Jasons.
Fuck, and then they could do one where each little set is its own like kind of separate cabin, so you could eventually
Yeah.
have all the cabins of like Packanack. Or that'd be fucking cool, man.
That's what I think I'd go with.
So it's not what I was going for, but
Oh.
you had some good ideas, man. That'd be fucking cool. Okay. So my dream theme, Ryan. First off, I'm gonna say Halo because Mega Bloks has the rights to Halo. So if Mega Bloks were to fucking like burn down, die, I would hope Lego would snatch up those rights.
Oh, they would
and
so fast.
Make Halo Lego because it'd be fucking amazing. But I'm not gonna say that because there needs to be Lego BioShock.
Oh shit!
Now that they have the big figs, Ryan, Big Daddy would be fucking dope.
Oh,
Get the little sisters. You can have a bunch of different splicers. Jack could come in a couple sets. You can get Delta for a couple sets. You could do infinite sets.
that'd be cool as fuck.
I would fucking love BioShock Lego. I think it'd be cool. It'd be a cool little aesthetic to do just like a hallway of Rapture in Lego. Have like it'd be fucking cool. It would look really dope to see all the weird. I don't even know how to explain that fucking art. It's Art Deco. That's the the Art Deco style, but in Lego. That'd be fucking cool.
Do you know what else I'd actually now like the more I'm thinking about, you know what fucking sets would be cool?
What?
Sweeney Todd sets.
Fuck,
you can have
man.
the fucking. You can have
Just
the
one.
chair.
They
You can
just
have
need
the
to do
chair.
one set, man. It's just the pie shop with his barber shop on top, and it just comes with all the figures, man.
Yeah, it comes with
And you
Alan
can
Rickman.
you can make one of those sets to where they're compatible with the city line, because they have the city line, not the city line, but it's like a actual building. It's Lego No, it's not architecture. What's it fucking called? I think it's just the Master Builder line. I don't fucking know. They have actual like buildings, and you can connect them all in like this long street.
Oh,
or
fuck.
You can connect them neck to neck and have like an actual like aisle of buildings and shit, and they're fucking cool. So you
Oh,
can make
shit.
the Sweeney Todd set compatible with that on like
Yeah.
a corner.
It'd be
That'd
cool as
fucking
fuck.
Dope.
I'm just thinking about it because then you can have everyone, and then you could have honestly 2 different Sweeney Todds. One with no blood,
Fuck.
and then one bloodied the fuck up after
They would never do
he
that.
fucked up Alan Rickman.
They'd never do that. But
After
that would
he
be
was like
cool.
Benjamin Barker.
And then you just have like all the heads of the characters that die. You could turn their heads around. There's like little X's. Like, oh,
Yeah.
that'd be fucking cool. You know what else would be cool? Game of Thrones.
Ooh, that would be
Now that
pretty
they don't have like
fucking
a
cool.
fantasy, it'd be cool to do Game of Thrones because then they'd do the dragons. So you have like
Yeah.
dragon buildable figures. You get Daenerys and Jon and
Okay.
Ned and Arya and Sansa and
Don't know if they've done it. would be cool for just a one wave kind of thing. Danny Phantom Legos.
That would be pretty fucking
dope.
cool. At one point, they did do Nickelodeon. They had SpongeBob.
I remember
the
they had
Last
SpongeBob.
Airbender one.
Yeah.
I had a couple of the SpongeBob sets.
But I think that would be dope just because then you could have normal Danny and then him as fucking Danny Phantom. And you could have his two friends.
That'd be pretty fucking cool.
And then dude, I just think it would work.
That'd be fucking cool.
You could have his
I
parents.
also
You could do a
think-
Big Fig as his dad.
Yes, dude. Yes, that'd be fucking cool. That would be pretty fucking cool. Also, bro, Fallout.
Oh,
If they did
shit.
Fallout Lego sets.
No. Scrape Game of Thrones, throw in Skyrim. Get some
Oh,
Skyrim,
Skyrim would be
fucking
fucking
Legos
cool.
with alongside a wave of Fallout Legos. Bam.
That'd be cool because I feel like maybe not so much Fallout, but at least Skyrim.
Maybe imagine having a
'Cause-
Dragonborn mini.
Well, because I was gonna say, because Lord of the Rings, I think gets away with it for being a Lego theme, because yeah, there's blood and shit, but they don't put any of that in the actual sets.
Yeah.
You could do that with Skyrim, where you have a set with like Dragonborn, he comes with some wolves. You have a set with a Dragonborn, and he comes with like a dragon priest and a dragon. You have like a whole bunch of fucking sets. You could have a little like Whiterun set.
Which is what I'm saying, it would be fucking dope. You could have a little Riverwood fucking set too.
That would be so cool. That would be cool. I would like that. I think they should do more Deadpool. They already had one Deadpool set, but they should do
They
more
should
Deadpool
definitely
sets.
do more.
I think they should. That'd be fucking
Of
cool.
course.
I think Lego should also do like a subgenre of their DC line and go back and do like the movies. So do like a Batman '89 set and a Batman Returns set.
Okay, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
I would love that. That would be
Okay.
super fucking cool.
That would be pretty
Why
cool.
not?
Well, yeah, well, honestly, why the fuck not?
Eventually they're gonna run out of fucking characters and ideas and start rehashing. So it's like, yo, do an '89, do it Batman. They already have a Batman '66 set. They have the Batcave. I don't have that. And I want it.
Okay.
That would be fucking cool. Now that I'm thinking about, they just announced today, Ryan, at they should have put this in the news. Well, it leaked a little while ago. That's probably why we didn't put it in the news.
Is it?
Overwatch Legos.
Yeah, I
They've
saw
been
the Diva. Dude,
Yeah,
that shit
dude,
looks
they look dope, and I can't wait to get all of those. But so they're not afraid of doing video games. You just need to be like a nice fucking video game for them to do.
Yeah.
They have Minecraft sets.
True, they're
So,
pretty cool. And
they're-
but
I had a
Minecraft's
couple
pretty
of
like
them.
Minecraft's the game that you can get away with doing
Yeah.
those like Terraria and shit like that. You
Yeah.
can totally get away with doing
Exactly.
Lego because Minecraft is Lego.
It's basically Lego. Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of easy. But I'm
That'd
trying
be
to think
cool.
of like what there's something that we're missing.
Well, you know
that
what
could
would be dope, Ryan? I don't even think Mega Bloks owns the rights to this. I think Creo owns the rights. It might be different now. Mega Bloks might have the rights now because Creo might not exist anymore. But Transformers sets would be fucking cool.
Fucking
I'm
formers.
torn between either doing actual like vehicles that can transform or doing them all as minifigures.
Okay.
I think Creo did them as minifigures, but then I think Mega Bloks, when they got it, I think they did the buildable.
You do them as minifigures, big figs, and their transform. So like you can get the set of maybe a minifig and the transformation. So you get both of them, so you can have both of them right next to each other.
That would
you
be
know what
cool.
I mean? Like
That'd be
They
cool.
could be maybe a big fig and then the transformation that comes
Okay.
within the set. It's a dual set.
I wouldn't do big figs. I would just do I would do a
Just
minifig and then
minifigs?
the buildable.
Yeah.
Which would be cool because then you could do like
That could be
it would
the
just be
set.
a bunch of $20 sets. You
Yeah.
could just have a bunch of different Transformers, or you could do like dual packs.
Yeah.
So maybe you don't sell Optimus Prime and Megatron separately. You have to get the Megatron Optimus Prime battle dual pack.
And then the one big set that they do,
Devastator.
Cybertron.
Or Unicron would be fucking cool.
Oh,
Unicron.
Unicron would be like the Death Star, dude. They could
Devastator,
just,
Devastator would be cool, but the Devastator would be cool because they could do that a bunch of little $5 sets.
yeah, and you have to collect
fucking,
all
yeah,
of them.
You
to
buy them all to
fucking-
build Devastator.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool.
That would be
And they
pretty
do them in
fucking
waves like the show. So your
Yeah.
first wave is the first season, your second wave is the second season, your third wave is the fucking movie, and then you're basically done 'cause season 4 don't really fucking matter.
Yeah, and we don't and we don't talk about the Bay ones.
Yeah, we're not doing Bay movies. Fuck
'Cause
no,
those look
we're
ugly.
not gonna tie it in with Bumblebee. You can get people buying it just off of the nostalgia. So I think
Exactly.
Lego should gun for getting those rights.
Oh
That'd
shit!
be fucking cool.
I think that'd be pretty fucking dope.
Also, I think Mega Bloks owns the rights right now. Just get the rights for Nintendo. So do Pokemon. Do Legend of Zelda.
Dude, just do Super Smash Bros.
I was gonna say you can do a Smash Bros set, dude. Like
do Smash Bros. Start the wave when Smash Bros.
Or,
Ultimate comes out, and then sell them all as minifigs separately, and then you can get the whole roster of Smash Bros. Ultimate. Huh.
So Lego does a collectible minifigure series where they're like blind polybags in a way. That's your Smash Bros. Sets. It's literally you do your roster. I don't know. I think they do like about 18 figures, but you can bust it up to 20 and do like or just do 18. Fuck it, whatever they want to fucking do, and they do it that way. That's how you get your main like fighters. But then if you get the Zelda set, then maybe you can get Toon Link. They won't do, or like Young Link and Toon Link. They won't do for the collectible minifigures line. But if you want to get those playable characters, then you can get the Zelda set.
Okay.
They might not do Pikachu in the collectibles line, but if you want to get Pikachu, get the Pokemon set.
Yeah.
Which will also probably come with the Pokemon trainer. So like, bro.
That's pretty fucking cool.
And
Yeah.
that's kid friendly as fuck.
True.
Nintendo's kid friendly as shit. How
Yeah.
the fuck are they not partnered with Lego?
Honestly.
Doesn't make Mega Bloks? Why? I
Yeah.
feel like Lego's probably like they asked for a lot of money. Probably I get. And Star Wars got the money, so like it works.
Yeah, because they do kind of do things that have a lot of fucking money.
Yeah.
Lord of the Rings, Pirates of the Caribbean,
They do Pirates of the Caribbean
Overwatch,
sets.
fucking
And
Batman.
they're best friends with Disney, so they do a lot of Disney shit. They have a big Disney castle set that's pretty fucking cool.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like I kind of want it. It comes with Mickey, Minnie, and I think Tinkerbell.
Okay.
I think maybe Peter Pan. Comes with a couple figures.
You mean
Pretty
Tom
fucking
Holland?
Cool. He could be Peter Pan, bro.
Dude, that'd be amazing.
But since we're saying fuck it and just brainstorming anything, Dead Space. We're
Dead
playing,
Space would be.
We're playing Dead Space right now on our channel, and
go watch
that'd be
that.
pretty
We're
fucking
scared
cool.
shitless most
even
of the
just
time.
one set.
Yeah.
You get Isaac Clarke in the standard Dead Space 1 cover armor, and then you get like a couple Necromorphs, maybe like spooky, scary Vanessa. Is that her name? Vanessa?
I think so. No.
Valerie. No.
It starts with a V.
Does it?
Victoria?
Fuck it.
Vanessa?
Who cares?
Whatever.
If you know
cares?
it, sound off in the comments below.
Ooh.
But yeah, I mean, fuck, man, that's a lot of good ideas.
Yeah,
Lego.
just right
Anyone who's
there for
working at
Lego.
Lego, if you're listening and can talk Lego into doing some rated R stuff and getting the rights for some of these things,
There you go.
go for it because I'd buy it. You have my money.
I'd buy the fuck
You have
out
my
of
money. But that's about it. That's all I got to
think,
say.
yeah,
Ryan.
I'd say that's about it for me too. I don't have anything else to add.
Unless I can add, I just fucking
Ooh.
love Lego. And if anyone's got fucking Legos that they just want to give me,
Send them.
send me a message and I'll let you know because I want your Lego. Give me your Lego.
Well, I think that can easily segue into
Ooh,
my topic.
Hit me with a beat, Ryan. Ryan's got a topic. Yeah, he's got a topic. Ryan's got a topic and he's bringing it to you. All right. Topic time. Ryan, what's your topic?
No. My topic is your thoughts and my thoughts and everybody else's thoughts on Batman's only rogue gallery. Only Batman's because he has
Okay.
enough to where we can do it. And I was thinking maybe if we can think of a top 10 list that we could do just to kind of solidify we can both come together and we can both
Okay.
agree on a top 10 list.
Okay. I know Batman villains. I could do this.
Yeah, and I was thinking that's kind of the most known villains I think out of both of us.
Really though.
I mean, other than
Most
maybe
Spider-Man villains
yeah, other
are
than
pretty
maybe
good.
Spider-Man.
We'll do that at some point. That'd be cool.
So
Okay,
I was
Ryan.
just thinking maybe we could talk about those because he has some of the best villains in comic book
He
history.
really does. You got the Joker. You got Riddler. You got
Two-Face,
Like, they're
fucking,
great.
they're amazing.
Yeah.
There's fun.
You even got dark ones or dark ones. You got different ones. What I say dark? You got different ones like
They're all
fucking
dark.
Black Mask and what's his name? Great White Shark.
Yeah,
You
and
got
you
all
have
these people.
weird ass people like Calendar Man,
Counterman,
which is cool as fuck.
Firefly.
Yeah.
Like, there's some cool ass villains. Okay. Well, I can go through a top 10 pretty quick, Ryan. If you want me to
Okay.
start this motherfucker.
No, but we have to make sure we. So I think if you already have a top 10 list in your head, go ahead and say it, and then I can think of mine while you're doing that,
Okay, I'm gonna
and
go.
then I can do mine after, and then we
Okay.
can combine it.
Because I've had this in my head
The
for
one Uber list.
I've had this in my head for a good while. It's pretty good just to go down. I'm gonna start with number 10, and I'll
Okay.
just go down. Okay. Number 10, I'm gonna say Bane. I like Bane. Bane's cool. mainly in the comics, he hasn't had the best representation in movies.
Yeah, I don't.
But
I
comics
definitely.
Bane is a fucking threat
Badass.
to be reckoned with.
He like even in the
He
movies
broke-
they did it. He broke
the bat.
Batman's back, and
So-
that I think was one of the best parts in Nolan's trilogy.
Yeah, so
was that?
that gives Bane a spot on my list.
Okay, I can agree
Uh,
with that, but I'd put him a little higher in my opinion. But I can agree with that.
Wait till you see this. Wait till you hear this motherfucker.
Oh,
Number 9, Mad Hatter. I
Okay.
love Mad Hatter. It's such a cool idea to have some dude just obsessed with Alice in Wonderland. And
yeah.
try to like be a character, and it's really dark when you think about like he's trying to kidnap an Alice and shit, and it can get
Well,
the
yeah.
animated series episode's fucking good on him. And in the Arkham games, his missions are really cool. You get that
Okay.
creepy Batman in the weird fucking Mad Hatter world.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tea Party world in the big book. It's cool. It's a cool idea.
I like it.
So, number 8, Catwoman. I like
Okay.
Catwoman, but Catwoman to me is not as cool a villain as the other ones.
Yeah, because I look at
She's
her as more of
cool.
like an anti-hero
Yeah.
in a way.
She's cool because, like,
She's like Venom.
yeah, she's seductive. She's got Batman. She can get
Yeah.
Batman liking on her and shit. It's
They have sex.
Yeah,
A
they
lot.
They
Well, I
fuck
think
a
they
lot.
fucked multiple
I
times
think
in
they
comics.
got married recently.
Oh, Jesus.
So Catwoman's cool.
Okay.
Next, I'm gonna go with Scarecrow.
Okay.
Scarecrow's cool. Didn't like him in the Nolan movies, but Scarecrow in the comics is fucking cool. In the animated series, he's fucking scary. Actually,
Yeah.
not the original one where he's a legitimate Scarecrow, but in
But-
the remake, well, or not the remake, but when they kind of like redid the animation style a little bit, he was scary, like a hat and a trench coat and a noose around his neck. It was fucking terrifying.
I think so. I can agree
I always
with
think
that.
about Scarecrow and think about Batman villains.
Yeah.
So Scarecrow's
He's a cool villain. He is
he's
cool.
Earned a spot on my list.
I can agree with that.
Next is a created for the animated series, but has become a mainstay in this just DC pantheon altogether. Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Harley Quinn is cool. I like that it's like a female kind of Joker.
Yeah.
I like her she all of Batman's villains really have actual mental problems. Like Joker's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Two-Face has that weird duality twitch.
And she's insane because
She
of
has
the Joker.
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
And it's cool to see that like represented in a character. Just a different disorder that not a lot of people talk about too much because it's kind of like a almost
A
taboo
one-off,
subject. in
And
a
I mean,
way.
it doesn't really happen too much.
No, that's her like origin in a way is her
Yeah.
Stockholm syndrome. But now they've kind of worked into her. She's her own thing, and it's cool that they've like that this character that was
Yeah.
just made just to be Joker's lackey is now like a mainstay. In
Is someone that when you say Batman villains, Harley Quinn's
Harley
gonna
Quinn's
be
the
on
ones
their
that come
list.
up,
Yeah.
Maybe sometimes before the Joker to some
Yeah.
people. So Harley Quinn's on a spot on my list. So she's in my low 5.
Okay.
My top 5, Mr. Freeze.
Okay.
I love Mr. Freeze.
Dude, so do I. Oh my gosh. Not the
Because-
best representation in movies.
To me,
Arnold.
he's the villain that if Batman could side with any of the villains is Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze isn't there to kill Batman. He isn't there to destroy Gotham. He's there to save his wife.
Yeah.
And I always wanted a really cool, like, where they team up. Like, maybe the Joker's kidnapped Nora, so
Oh,
he has to team up
shit.
with Batman. I fucking love that idea, and I hope, if you're a fucking Batman comic writer, steal this idea, please. But if you don't, I'll get there eventually when I work my way up in the DC world.
When we get a YouTube presence.
Yes, once you guys start wanting a comic from me, I'll write you guys a fucking Batman comic. So, Mr. Freeze. Number 4, Ryan, is one that is definitely not on your radar. It's the Phantasm.
Ah.
From
okay.
Batman Mask of the Phantasm, another created for the animated series, really
But another great fucking.
good fucking villain.
Yeah.
It's fucking terrifying that it's kind of like an angel of death for these mobsters. It's great that it's Batman's like original love interest that's this villain, and he doesn't know it, and it comes back to haunt him in a way.
Yeah.
Really fucking cool idea. I hope they do her in a movie at some point because I'm baffled that not a lot of people know about that Mask of the Phantasm movie. If you're a Batman fan, you know about it.
Okay.
But if you're just kind of like, I know about Batman and the Joker, and I know Riddler, you don't know about the Phantasm, and the Phantasm's awesome. Oh my god, your angel of death awaits. Such a good fucking villain, Ryan. So now we're on top 3. It's
Ooh.
going to be everyone's top 3.
Yeah.
But mine's in a weird order.
Okay.
Number 3 is Riddler. I love Riddler.
I love the
green
Riddler,
I like
dude.
green. Green's a cool color.
Yeah.
And I like
The
that
purple, too.
The top 3 villains are like they all test different
Sides
areas of Batman.
Yeah. I knew
Uh,
exactly. I
the
fucking
Riddler
felt that.
tests his brains.
Yeah.
This is the real detective. The world's greatest detective is put to show here
Yeah.
when he fights Riddler. Number 2, Joker.
Ooh.
Joker's not my number 1, Ryan. Joker's not my number 1. He's my number 2.
Okay.
I like the Joker. I just
love
think
the
I just think
Joker.
he's a bit too overrated at this point.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Bohemian Rhapsody. I love that song, but it's not my favorite Queen song just because it's
True.
everyone's favorite fucking Queen song.
Yeah.
So the Joker's he tests that like the hardest point
Yeah,
of Batman.
he tests his
tests
sanity.
everything.
Yeah.
The smarts,
His patience.
everything because
I love it.
his whole point really is to kind of make Batman kill him.
Yeah.
It's to make Batman break that one rule.
He wants to. Yeah. He
make
wants to
Batman
fucking
him,
do it.
in a way.
Yeah.
Number 1, Ryan, this is nostalgia for me. This is when a long time ago, me and my friends made our Batman movie. I played this villain. This was my character. So I have a little bit of nostalgia here. But also, I just love the idea of this character, Two-Face.
Okay.
Two-Face is my number 1. It'd be good to put him at number 2.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
he's my number 1. I
Okay.
love that he starts as the goodest of the good and he turns into one of the baddest of the bad.
Yeah.
I love that it's a split personality disorder that he has. He's constantly fighting with this evil, scary face
Yeah.
that he has. But he's also fighting with, like, no, I'm Harvey Dent. I'm a good person. I'm the White Knight. I'm Gotham's White Knight. I can
Yeah.
do this. I think he has the best representation in the Nolan movies. He's my favorite
He's
villain.
fucking
He
great
has my
in that.
favorite scene in any of the Nolan trilogy. It's the Two-Face scene at the end with Gordon. That whole scene is fucking
Only
great.
thing though. It's gonna be a little funny thing.
Say it!
No. He doesn't freak out until the Joker takes off the mask. And then he freaks out.
Right.
Like, did you not know there was a dude with white makeup there? Like, come on, with
Tiny
green
fucker.
fucking hair?
But he had a wig on.
Yeah, but still, come on. Did you not see the white makeup?
Yeah, sure, but that's the Dark Knight.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
Two-Face-
it's still great.
I love kind of how stupid he can be in the old comics where he's like, I'm going to rob this bank at 2 o'clock and I want $2 million, or if not, I'm going to blow up 2 fucking government buildings. I love that shit, dude. It's so fucking cool. Like,
Yeah.
The coin flip thing is really, really cool. They delve into it a little bit in the Serious House on Serious Earth comic, which is fucked up. But he has to flip that coin for every decision. Whether or not it's, I got shit, so am I going to shit my pants or not? He flips the coin.
Fuck.
And at one point, he fucking shits himself because he doesn't have his coin. He doesn't know what the fuck to do
God.
in that fucking comic. So that fucking
Jesus.
Two-Face is cool when you really delve deep into him.
Okay.
I love Two-Face. That's my top 10. What's yours?
Okay,
Ryan?
so my number 10, which I'm
I've
going to
seen
start
you
at,
building this while I've been talking.
has changed because I did end up telling you before we recorded this what my
Yes.
number 10 was, but I've changed it thinking about it, and I'm gonna count it. Number 10 for me is the Court of Owls because
Okay,
I thought they were
Talon?
fucking yeah.
Really?
I
Okay,
thought
yeah,
they
but-
were dope as fuck.
Yeah, that's a cool.
That and I
didn't
just put them at
Court
number
Owls.
10 because
Always
I
forget.
it used to be Clayface, but then I fucked off with Clayface because I
Court
mean
Owls is
yeah
good.
he's cool, but I like Clayface more than the Lego games. If I'm being honest. So but my number 9 is Penguin. Just because I thought I'd throw him on there. Just because
I never liked Penguin.
I kind of like the whole campiness of...
Wow.
But I mean,
Look
there's
at
not
my
really much to
fucking
say
umbrellas, Batman.
with my number 10 and 9. But my number 8, I think is the same as you. Catwoman. I
Yeah.
threw in Catwoman there because it was kind of a race between Harley Quinn and Catwoman.
Okay.
But Catwoman, I've always liked the dynamic that she's had with Batman. And she's a pretty badass female. I like the whole fucking...
I like her whip.
Yeah, I like
What's
the whole,
hot?
I like the whole idea of her just being a cat. I love cats.
Cats are cool.
Like, Jarvis is dope as fuck. That's what I imagine.
Miss Jarvis.
Miss Jarvis. But my number 7 is Harley Quinn.
Okay, so the females are next to each other.
Yeah, right next to each other because I'd rank them both at number 7 if I could, but I had to
Gotcha,
just do
okay.
it 7 and 8.
I
But-
prefer Harley Quinn over Catwoman. Too.
Yeah, so I just did that just because I like Harley Quinn. You kind of talked most about Harley Quinn, so I can't
Yeah.
really say too much. But my number 6 is Scarecrow.
Okay.
I've always liked Scarecrow. I agree
He's
with
cool.
everything you said
I
about
can't wait for
him.
them to do like a really good Scarecrow. like movie where like he actually like fucks with Batman, not just like see me looking spooky. It's
See,
like
but the thing I will say
everything's
though
spooky.
is I did kind of like him in Batman Begins. I not anything about him, but I like Cillian Murphy. That's the dude that played him, right? That's his name.
yeah,
I do like him.
yeah, he's cool.
It's weird. I think he just didn't get the writing that he should have, and he
Yeah.
didn't get the fucking. It would have been cool if he had an actual costume. It wasn't just a fucking potato
I
sack.
feel like Jackie Earl Haley could be a good fucking Scarecrow
Ooh.
dude.
Okay,
We'll get to there in haphazard hypotheticals at some point.
but my number 5 is Bane.
Okay,
So
you
that's
put
the
Bane
start of
way
my
higher.
top 5, just because of the impact that Bane's had on Batman and just full on breaking his back.
I'm waiting for them to do him actual like fucking. He's from Latin America and shit.
Yeah,
and
fucking
he's-
Dave Bautista. There you go.
Bro.
There you go. That's all you need.
Fuck. Holy shit.
But my number 4, we're getting into the top 4.
Okay.
Mr. Freeze is my number 4.
Okay.
For pretty much the exact same
Exact
reasons
reasons
you
I-
said.
yeah.
He's fucking dope. I liked him in the Arkham game.
I even like Arnold as him, dude. People
Yeah,
shit on it,
I
but,
mean,
like-
I just didn't like the stupid puns.
all right, everyone, chill. I love it. Dude, I love it. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. When he's sitting there and he's dancing to fucking White Christmas, like
Yeah. I just threw him there just because I've always liked him, and I think I like him more than Bane. Way
Okay.
more than Bane and Scarecrow.
Same.
But Mr. Freeze has always just been the dope-ass character that I see. Bryan Cranston.
Ooh, that'd be good.
But, so I'm just going to go with my number 3. Top 3. Number 3 is Riddler.
Okay. Same.
It's actually really funny here. My number 2, Joker.
Wow, are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. Because do you want to know what my number 1 is, Aaron?
Is it fucking Two-Face?
It's fucking Two-Face.
Oh, Two-Face
Look at
is
that.
the best Batman villain ever fucking
And I
made,
thought
bro.
it was amazing because our top 3s we don't have to
basically the
change.
fucking
We can
same.
keep. And we can keep Catwoman.
Yeah,
I'd say
Catwoman can
keep
stay
her at number 8. But now we have to try to jam all this into one.
Okay, one full-on top
So
10.
we already have
We have our top
three
three, 'cause
and
that's the
8.
same.
Top 3 and number 8 can stay the same.
So who's your number 4?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. And my number 4 is Phantasm, and Phantasm is not on your list. Are you going to
It's
boot someone
not.
off your list to make room for Phantasm?
I will boot Penguin.
Okay, that's good. So where should Phantasm go? My number 4. I want to
What-
bump Mr. Freeze up to number 4. I like
Okay.
that. So Mr. Freeze would be number 4.
Okay.
So what's
I
your
was
number
thinking
6?
Scarecrow. That's I was thinking we boot
I like
Scarecrow.
Phantasm more than Scarecrow.
You do?
Yeah.
So you think we do 5 Phantasm
Yeah.
and then 6 Scarecrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So then I'm gonna have to go ahead and say I'd say we move. I just say we just put Harley Quinn next.
Well, that's my number 6 already, so
Okay.
that works out just fucking fine.
And then do you want to go ahead and put Catwoman right after? So I think that's the best
Well,
villain. we had
number
next.
7 is Scarecrow. We got to keep Scarecrow on there. So Scarecrow would.
True.
Who do you like better, Harley Quinn or Scarecrow?
Scarecrow.
I like Harley Quinn better.
The only reason why I like Scarecrow better is because there's a lot more potential with Scarecrow.
I don't think there
feel.
is though. I think you can only you got like 2 fucking things you can do with Scarecrow. There's so many things you can do with Harley Quinn.
True. Okay, so I can back having Harley Quinn.
Harley
up,
Quinn
and
6,
then,
7 Scarecrow,
Yes.
8 Catwoman.
Yes.
So basically, your Bane has been fucking moved.
I'd say 9 Bane,
9 Bane,
because then that will move yours up 1.
and I want to keep 10 Court of Owls. 'Cause
Yes.
I didn't put them on my list. That's a good fucking idea.
And I just love the story that behind that.
That was fucking easy, Ryan.
There we go.
All right. The
We have a-
official Buck and Ryan top 10 ranked Batman villains are: number 10, The Court of Owls;
Ooh.
number 9, Bane; number 8, Catwoman; number 7, Scarecrow; number 6, Harley Quinn; number 5, The Phantasm; number 4, Mr. Freeze; number 3, The Riddler; number 2, The Joker;
Sorry, Joker.
and number 1, Two-Face. That is our
I
official
can
ranking.
completely agree with that. I don't think there's one thing on there that I would change, but I think we're gonna get some backlash for that Joker number 2.
Yeah,
But then again, that's everybody's top 1. Why would you
everyone
want to see
number
that
1.
again?
Yeah,
And he's kind of overdone
yeah.
right now.
I've almost had enough Joker. In the same way where it's like, I don't need to see Darth Vader in another fucking Star Wars movie. I've had enough Darth Vader.
Yeah.
I don't need to see another fucking Joker. Like I'm gonna get this Joaquin Phoenix and then I'm done.
Depending. If the Joaquin Phoenix is good, I'm in for more Joker. That's the thing.
That's
I think
true.
we got Heath Ledger's, and we were all like, oh, okay, I like it. A lot of people love it. Then we got Jared Leto, and we were like, oh, this is where we're going with it? Really?
Yeah.
Really? He's got a tattoo on his forehead that says damaged? Really?
Really?
Like, huh?
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
But I
Well,
think Joaquin can bring it back.
I hope so,
honestly.
dude. I hope so. But I want to talk about some runners-up because there's a bunch of villains that I like that I didn't include on this list at all.
Yeah.
Because there's so many fucking Batman villains. I like Firefly. I think Firefly is cool. You know what, Ryan? Here's a villain. He's not gonna make it on my top 10. Like you say, I'm not gonna have to change this, but he needs to be mentioned. Killer Moth.
I love
His
badass
OG
suit.
outfit from the comics. It's all fucking colorful and his dumb fucking like. it looks like a Dr. Fate helmet with antenna on it, and it's green. I love it. He's my favorite Lego figure that I have.
Dude, your
To
Lego
bring it
figures
back to
are
Lego,
fucking dope.
I fucking love Killer Moth. It's so funny.
But yeah, I was just thinking like, there's so many different Batman villains, like Calendar Man and shit like that, which
Killer Croc.
coincidentally, my favorite. But now I'm gonna ask you this. This is gonna be a little different question from
Okay.
Batman villains, but I think it did have my favorite storyline with a bunch of different villains tied in.
Okay.
Long Halloween
Well, yeah, Long Halloween is a.
had probably the dopest ending to a comic book I've
Dude.
seen in a while, when it was his wife.
Yeah.
And he had the same idea as her, and she's fucking all for Two-Face, and she
Bro.
fucking loves him, and I'm just like, hell yeah, man, I'm fucking in.
No, that comic's pretty fucking
Like,
good.
dude, and the fact that
Jeff
she
Loeb is
killed
a
people
great-
on holidays.
Jeff
like,
Loeb, Tim Sale, they're a great
Fucking
fucking
amazing.
duo. They've done a really good Spider-Man comic. It's called Spider-Man Blue. They've done Spider-Man Blue, Daredevil Yellow, Captain America White. They've done a couple of the really fucking good comics.
Okay.
Really fucking good comics. And even their follow-ups to Long Halloween, I think it's Dark Victory and something else.
yeah, it's Dark Victory and...
Fuck, it's a red one and an orange one.
Yeah.
I only have the red one. I don't have the orange one.
I've been reading that recently at school.
Oh, yeah?
A lot more. I've been rereading it. I've read it before,
Yeah.
but I'm rereading it.
Well, it's
because I've
always
read
good
it
to
a
go.
lot.
I read Long Halloween like once a year. It's
Yeah,
so good.
It's
Such
fucking
a good book.
amazing. Oh,
And like it does have like a good pantheon of villains.
it has my favorite panel shot of the Joker.
Is it the one of him and the pilot?
Yeah,
yeah,
he's like,
dude. I want that.
I fucking love it.
I always thought that just that it's like a circle panel and it has him
Yeah.
like. I thought that'd be a dope ass like back tattoo. Just have that on your fucking back would be fucking cool. That'd be fucking cool.
I just love that fucking. Oh my gosh! And I just love how Batman instantly goes to Calendar Man
Yeah.
for it, because I mean that is a very Calendar Man like thing to do. Kill people
someone
on holidays.
Yeah.
And I just love how there's so much back and forth. He doesn't know who the fuck it
There's
is.
that crazy Riddler.
And he
part
doesn't, and I love it because he doesn't want to think it's Harvey Dent. He doesn't
Right,
want to
yeah.
think it's him. He's like, please don't fucking
Please don't be
him."
hard.
It is, but it's not
But it's
only Harvey.
It's just Two-Face because he had the plastic surgery, so he's kind of like back to... I
It's
always
Two-Face
liked
and his
that.
wife.
They did that in the animated series where they had Two-Face get plastic surgery and fix his face, but the inner Two-Face in his mind kept fucking with him and made him re-scar his face.
Oh,
There's a comic book where he does that, where he like walks to the mirror and opens up the cupboard and there's like a thing of acid in it, and he pulls it out and like pours it on his fucking face and then like trims up the line with like a scalpel all nice, and it turns to the fucking like panel shot of the fucking comic and it's just him like, yeah, I'm Two-Face again.
oh
And
my
it's fucking
god!
cool. Two-Face is a fucking cool villain, man.
Love Two-Face.
I
He
love-
deserves a number one spot for
He
us.
does. He definitely, for me at least, he deserves it. I agree there. And there's like,
There's a lot of like.
I really want them
people
to do
we
more
didn't mention.
Phantasm shit, dude.
Yeah,
I really do.
that would be a really cool. So the thing that I've always wanted to happen for, and I think DC should do this first, because what I think Marvel's gonna start doing is, I'd like to see more Marvel movies and DC movies that are like Rogue One and shit like that, to where they're just
The
one-off movies.
Elseworlds, dude.
Yeah, just some shit like that. So then they could just do. But I think they should do it on the DC universe, and then Marvel should do it on their streaming service, to where they do the one-off stories.
Yes, I agree.
But it's just bam, here you go. Here's a fucking one-off. It just doesn't. It's not in continuity at all, but we're telling a fucking dope-ass story that needs to be told.
Which is all I asked for in a fucking movie. Like, I don't really. It's nice that this Marvel MCU thing has been going on, and it's 20-something movies all tied together. It's really
but
cool.
I think that they could still do that with other movies.
Yeah, but not everything needs to be that way. Like, it's fine to have like a Rogue One. It's fine to do your own little like. It's fine to have a Superman Returns.
Yeah.
It's not. It's in Christopher Reeve's continuity, I guess, but it stands alone on its own, and it's totally fine to do that. I don't get why DC has to try to fucking be Marvel.
Exactly.
Like,
just
you're
fucking.
too late to the game. Do your own. Just make good movies.
Yeah.
I said at the beginning of this podcast, Ryan. Just make fucking good movies.
Which is where I think they're starting to go with this Joker film. I think that's going to be the start of their kind of one-off story. They're just like, yeah, these are building up the stories, but these are just like a bunch of different solo movies to then have maybe a fucking movie to where he's still the Joker, but maybe it's a Batman movie and he's the Joker in that new kind of continuity.
Which I'd be fine with.
I'd be fine with DC's at a point to where retcons are needed and people will be okay with it.
And they've already started doing it. Like I said, I just discovered the other day that Jenny Olsen from Man of Steel, the character that they made to be a gender-swapped Jimmy Olsen, that's no longer her name. If you go on IMDb and look, her name is like Jenny Jerwich or something like that. And I'm like, no, you can't just do that. But apparently they can. So at this point, fuck it, dude.
Fuck it.
Get some, dude. There were the rumors that Ben Affleck's Batman movie was gonna be like here's the rogues gallery, here's everyone. He's trapped in Arkham. It's basically Arkham Asylum, the movie. I would have died for that, man, because you would have had so many cool Batman villains to see. When you go to see a Batman movie, I mainly go to see the villain. I don't really go to see Batman.
Yeah.
Not much you can do with Batman. He's just Batman.
Yeah.
But the villains, you can do them in so many different ways, or you can just do villains that haven't been done before.
Exactly.
They keep doing the fucking Joker, but like they haven't had a Riddler since Jim Carrey.
I'm saying we get a Riddler, and I'd love to see Poison Ivy again.
I'd love to see
a
good.
good.
Done yet. They should do like Phantasm. They could do the Court of Owls, dude. Do a Court of Owls movie, please. Please get Greg Capullo as your concept artist, dude.
Fuck.
Loving Greg Capullo.
Greg Capullo, we love you.
He's my favorite fucking artist, dude. But like, do a fucking. They've done a lot of Batman villains, so I guess you can't really be like, oh, do a fucking kill him off.
No, like that's the reason why I was saying Poison Ivy, because they can do a lot more than Uma Thurman.
Hey, don't be knocking Uma Thurman.
No, I'm not knocking Uma Thurman. I'm
There's
knocking.
not much you can do in a
I'm
Joel
knocking.
Schumacher movie.
I'm knocking Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy.
And her character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Not her at all.
Uma Thurman is God.
Yeah. But she's also Medusa in Percy Jackson. Little fun trivia fact.
Holy shit, she is. Damn, blew my mind.
Little fun trivia fact there.
Blew
Just
my
kind of like
mind.
as soon as we were talking about Uma Thurman, I was like fucking Snakehead.
Sorry, that was a long one. But
I mean, that's kind of all I have to talk about for like Rogue Gallery for that shit, because there's so many good Batman villains, but I think our top 10 is solid.
top 10 is solid.
There's nothing I change.
My top 3 runner-up would be Killer Moth, Black Mask, and Man-Bat.
Yeah.
I like Man-Bat.
Just because Man-Bat's cool.
It's cool to have like this giant like meow thing that flies around and torments Gotham and Batman and shit. Like
Batman vs.
and
Man-Bat.
On Leather Wings, which is the first ever episode, like the first canon episode of the Batman animated series. It's a great fucking episode. Really good. So good that I remember the fucking title of the episode, On Leather Wings. It's so good. It's a good fucking episode.
Yeah.
Also, I think he's not a Batman villain, but character, just off topic a little bit, character that they should do from Batman's Pantheon, Grey Ghost. They should do the Grey Ghost. And I'm going to leave my sayings of Batman's Rogues Gallery on that.
Okay.
DC,
I can agree with that.
do the Grey Ghost.
Do the Grey Ghost. But I mean, if you guys have anything that
Yeah,
you guys
if
could
there's
add
someone
in,
we
if
could-
you guys think we should replace someone on our list, but we're not changing our top
We're not
3. That's
changing
the
our
thing.
list.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
you. I'm not changing
No,
our list.
well,
Make your own list.
yeah, maybe if you change anything up from 8 and above, maybe we'll change it.
Yeah,
Don't
who
take out
knows?
the Court of Owls. If you do, go fuck yourself. They're cool as fuck.
Court Owl's dope. And if you haven't read the New 52 Batman run, I believe it's issues 1 to 11. Issues 1 to 11 is the Court of Owls run. Go
Fucking
read
amazing.
that. It's so
Holy
good.
shit.
The art is amazing because you get Greg Capullo just drawing some shit, and you get fucking I almost said Zack Snyder. You get Scott Snyder, one of the greatest current comic writers out there, doing just a great fucking return to
Amazing.
Batman. Great run. Great run. Go
But
read it.
I think that's kind of all I have to say about that. If you guys have anything to, just like leave it in the comments, of course.
Yeah, let me know.
Because
Wanna hear it.
we always want to interact and shit with you guys. But is that gonna be on to the next?
I think it's onto a haphazard hypothetical.
A
Ryan.
fucking haphazard.
Hit me with a beat, Ryan.
Haphazard
hypotheticals. It's time for a haphazard hypothetical tonight.
Woo.
Let's do this, Ryan.
Okay, so he's got the hat this time. I
So-
pulled last time.
For those of you who do not know, this is
Gotta
your
think
first
of
episode of
this.
the Buck and Ryan show. This is Haphazard Hypotheticals. It's a little show, that little game that we do where we have a hat full of hypotheticals, and we're going to pull one of these random hypotheticals from a hat and just from our mind
Go.
go. Basically, that's about it. Yeah. So
I feel like that's the best word.
I'm shaking it. I have
Oh
one,
God.
Ryan. I
Oh
have
God.
one.
What is it?
I have one right now. We
What
have our
will it
hypothetical.
be?
Ooh.
Oh.
Create an MCU movie not yet made.
Oh.
So what that means, Ryan, is if you want to make Iron Man 4, fucking go for it.
Does that mean we're actually gonna sit down and create our Daredevil movie?
The Daredevil movie, possibly. I would like to do Moon Knight. Would be cool.
Ooh, Moon Knight would
Nova would be fucking cool.
That'd be
I have some ideas for fucking Nova, dude. So Nova would be
Huh.
cool. It could be anything. What MCU movie do you want to see, Ryan?
Now that you're saying it, do kind of want to see a Nova movie.
Right?
Would really like to see a Nova movie, and we could totally build off from that what's already happened in the MCU.
Is that what we're doing, Ryan? We're doing Nova?
I'm down for some Nova
All
shit.
right. We're going to start with Nova.
Nova.
So we should cast first. I'm thinking
Age
so
range.
My original idea, I've had this for a while, is there's two Nova. There's the original Nova, and then his kid,
Okay.
who will do like a Tom Holland age kind of kid.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that, and then an older adult. So I've had this in my head for a while. Nathan Fillion should be the original
Okay.
Nova, which is his father. I forget the name. I think it's Ryder, but it's him, and then he's been Nova for a while,
Okay.
and then something fucking happens, and so his son who finds
Thanos happens.
Thanos happens basically, and he has to go fucking rescue his dad.
Okay.
In doing so,
So,
becomes the new Nova.
Are you thinking Tom Holland age range, or are you thinking Tom Holland Spider-Man age range?
What does that fucking mean? Yeah.
So like high schooler age
Yeah.
range, or
No,
Tom
high
Holland's actually in his
Not right
20s
now,
and
but
shit
high
like that.
school age range. I'm thinking
Okay.
get one of those people that didn't make the cut for Spider-Man, maybe.
You could. I'm thinking someone that can pull off.
Bro,
Nova.
I got it. He's my go-to when I think of like a kid actor.
I know
Finn
exactly.
Wolfhard,
I was thinking Finn
Because he could be
Wolfhard.
fucking funny.
He can
He could
be.
he could play a character where it's compelling even though it's a kid.
Yeah. Because in Stranger Things, like they're all kids, but that show's fucking
I
compelling.
can see Nathan Fillion being his dad.
Yeah. Honestly, you can see.
There you go, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I can back that.
Now, do you have an idea for a villain, Ryan, or am I gonna lay some fucking cosmic Marvel knowledge?
May
on you?
have to lay down some shit.
Akhenaten.
Okay.
Akhenaten is, well, in real history, he's an Egyptian pharaoh. But in Marvel Comics, he is also an Egyptian pharaoh. But there's a cosmic entity called Akhenaten.
Okay.
Which I'm not too well versed with Akhenaten, but I just know cosmic entity, fucking Egypt and shit. Which is cool because you could do, like, it kind of be half Indiana Jones where he has to artifact hunt for
Yeah.
something to control, like, keep Akhenaten contained.
Yeah.
So he has to go find some ancient artifact, and it takes him to the pyramids and shit. You have a
Okay.
cool Egypt kind of thing going on. They don't really have a kind of
Yeah.
historical adventure MCU besides like World War II with Captain America.
Yeah, which is American.
Yeah,
history.
I mean, yeah. But you can get some real cool fucking shit in there
Yeah.
with Akhenaten.
Especially when you have someone as Finn Wolfhard, because he'd be able to carry it.
I think also Thanos destroyed fucking Xandar.
Yeah.
So that's where his dad goes missing. Maybe his dad's on the run after that point.
Yeah. Maybe he thought everybody else died, so he left to try to go, like, do something, but Finn survived.
Yeah.
And a few other people we could just say survived.
You could even
just
say that he went to take on Thanos
Oh.
and lost. And Thanos
shit.
trapped him somewhere. Maybe
Okay.
Thanos gave him to Akhenaten or something. Like, you could have some crazy little backstory thing that happened
shit, so
previously that you just don't know about. 'Cause
Okay.
for Thanos, it was just like you're dealt with.
Yeah.
And he's on his merry way. So he's not going to fucking be like, I took down the Nova. Like, he's not going to
Yeah,
boast
he's
about it because it was
exactly.
something easy that he
It was
just did.
already a throwaway line that he fucking destroyed
Xandar, yeah. So one person's nothing to him, even if he's a super powerful
Yeah.
person.
Because, I mean, Thor's powerful.
Yeah.
See what happened there?
Yeah, right?
Got there too late.
Should have gone for the head.
I mean, then again, you got to think about it. He was fucking flying through a bunch of ships and shit like that when he could have just been, fighting Thanos.
That's true.
Could
True.
let everybody else take out the ships.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
True.
That's all you needed. He wanted to get his KD ratio up, so
Fucking Thor's
he
like,
wanted
I got the highest
he wa-
KD.
He wanted a nuke, so he decided to fucking.
He got that kill streak. That's what him throwing the hammer was. That was like his final kill streak. It's like, ah!
That's his operator fucking.
Yes, dude.
Ult.
The ult. But yeah, dude. So you do back to Nova.
Yeah, back to Nova.
So we should do that. You know what? You know what, bro? I think on my phone I still have the notes from when I was like 2 a.m. and just had this fucking idea for a Nova movie. Let me see. Scrolling down, I got so much shit in this Nova movie pitch. I do have it, Ryan. This is a fucking lot, bro. Look at this fucking.
Oh my god.
This is like, if this was on a Word document, it'd be like 3 pages.
Jesus.
So it's Jesse Ryder, which is the original Nova. So this, you know what? I'm just gonna fucking read this to you, Ryan. This is fucking good.
Okay.
Movie opens with a battle in space between Nova and Akhenaten. I like that. That's cool.
Okay.
Akhenaten mortally wounds Nova, but Nova pulls out a device which he activates. A portal opens, which sucks Akhenaten inside. Bleeding in space, Nova jets off home to Earth. He arrives home just in time to fall into his wife's arms. We're safe. You and Richard are safe, he says, and then he dies.
Okay.
A baby is heard crying 18 years later. So yeah, he's about 18-ish. Richard is now 19, huh? He is graduating. His mom tells him how proud she is and how proud his father would be if he saw his son graduate valedictorian. So he's a smart fucking
He's a smart
kid.
little kid.
Richard is stopped by a girl. She asks where his parents are, and he points to his mom and says, "Parent." She then explains how he never knew his dad and that he died when he was very young. So you get a little bit of backstory.
Yeah.
I then wrote one thing leads to another because I can't fucking write a whole movie in one fucking spell in the middle of the night. So Richard discovers his father's Nova helmet in his closet. He puts it on and hits a button which teleports him straight to the Nova core, which is Xandar. But fucking decimated. Completely destroyed. Because I wrote this whole other thing, but I'm thinking, fuck this.
Yeah,
note
he
that I
gets
wrote.
there decimated.
It's just decimated. Maybe even Nova Prime left some like dying message to anyone who finds the rubbish of Xandar.
Yeah.
So Richard wants to help, but the Nova Corps do not need a new. Oh wait, that's all fucking shit that doesn't matter anymore because they're dead. So let's see. So that's kind of where we're at.
Okay.
Everything else here doesn't really matter. But then you can Richard heads to Egypt where he summons Akhenaten. You have to summon Akhenaten to fucking contain him because he's
Okay.
loose now in the world and maybe he's eating plants or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah. Some cosmic shit.
So the trap fails and Akhenaten pulls Richard through a portal into space.
Oh,
So then you get
shit.
like a dope ass Nova in space fighting some cosmic entity.
Yeah.
Cool ass fucking battle. Blah blah. He eventually traps fucking Akhenaten and becomes the new Nova. So that's kind of
Okay.
like a basic rundown of kind of how our movie should go, I think.
Okay. I think he should fight Akhenaten, lose, and then have the whole comeback fight.
Right? That's kind of like your standard.
Like superhero
Superhero
thing.
movie.
He has to overachieve. He thinks just because he has those powers, he can kick some ass.
Right.
But then
He's a kid.
against
He's-
someone
yeah.
like Akhenaten, they could fuck your shit up.
Aquaman?
Yeah. I almost said Aquanauten.
Aquanauten. Holy shit. He evolved.
Jason Momoa is Akhenaten.
But I like this because then you get like Nova's existed.
Yeah.
So you get like a previous Nova. You don't really have to deal with him a lot. It's just Nathan Fillion. You bring him for a fucking day to record
For a
this
cameo,
shit.
yeah.
It's basically just a fucking cameo.
Okay.
I like that a lot. And you know
I
who I
do.
want to direct this movie, Ryan?
Who?
James Gunn.
Okay.
Bring him back, boy. Getting him back in the fold. I'm sorry Guardians didn't work out, but Nova, bro.
Okay. You know what would be really cool to see in space, in like a space battle, and take it on? It's gonna sound really weird. Let's give Edgar Wright another chance.
Oh shit, dude.
To do some shit like
Because
that.
they won't bring James Gunn back. So let's go ahead
Yeah,
and
I'd
not
say a
do
more
this.
realistic thing is
Yeah.
get Edgar Wright back.
But he might not because he's kind of
Okay,
pissed off at Marvel.
but then again, what's more realistic, James Gunn coming back or Edgar Wright?
Edgar
coming
Wright,
back?
probably, yeah.
So you got to think about it like that because they can come back and be like, okay, we're not gonna fuck with your movie at all.
Dude, no.
Go for it, and
I
he'll
got
go
this.
for it.
You know
if he
who's
can make
gonna-
his own,
You know who's gonna do this movie for us, Ryan?
huh?
J.J. Abrams. He's done Star Trek. He's done Star Wars. He can do space.
Okay, but then again, I feel like J.J. Abrams doesn't get the comedy aspect down.
But that's why you get
he doesn't
people
know
like,
how to blend.
You get Finn Wolfhard, who's actually good at doing improv lines and shit.
Yeah, but
you
then
get,
again, is
you get a
J.J.
real
Abrams
writer. Like J.J. Abrams isn't gonna write this movie. He's just there to put his lens flares on it, Ryan.
Do you know who writes the movie? James Gunn.
No,
He can
no.
write. He wouldn't direct. They would never. It would be like a low key.
I would want
Right.
Peyton Reed to write it, the guy who wrote Ant-Man. By the
Okay.
time they roll this Nova in, I assume they're gonna get the third Ant-Man done, and
Yeah.
he'll be done with Ant-Man. So get Peyton Reed on another property. Nova, I could see him doing Nova because he's good with funny.
Yeah, he's good with funny and he's good with the cool transitions of like Ant-Man being big and then small and then just
Yeah.
like the movement style and just the unique character that Ant-Man is. He's good, so I think he could totally do some wonders with the visuals of
I agree.
fucking
So I'm gonna go with him. I also like the idea of if you cast a young Nova, you can get like a him and Spider-Man team up because Spider-Man will still be youngish.
Yeah, and plus I mean if he gets to it and it's decimated, who's to say when this movie comes out?
It takes place. Yeah, this movie could take place just after Infinity War.
Yeah.
And then when they fold Nova into Infinity or to whatever next Avengers movie it is, he's a bit older. He's in his 20s and shit like Tom Holland.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking cool. You do like a him team up. It would almost feel like Ultimate Spider-Man, the cartoon that came out with Drake Bell.
Yeah.
Nova's
like that.
cool.
I
I
really
like
like
Nova.
that.
And then, okay, so are you thinking he's gonna look more like the Nova guards from Guardians, or is he gonna be like Nova?
I'd say more like I really like the way.
I don't like the helmets of the Nova guards.
See, but like you can change that. That can be one thing that you can change because I mean,
I want the gold helmet with the big old bless you, bless you, bless you.
thank you.
I want the gold helmet with that big old red star on it.
Yeah.
That comes. That'd be fucking cool. And I like the three circles on his chest with the lines through them.
Yeah.
His gloves are cool. They kind of spike out. So I want to do something like that, but maybe a bit more streamlined MCU kind of touch up.
Yeah, exactly. Like the way Scarlet Witch looks, to where she doesn't have the fucking
Yeah, she doesn't
crown.
have her tiara.
Yeah.
But it's still Scarlet Witch.
Like you know it's Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, I'd be okay with because the kind of current Nova, that big star curves around the top with the helmet. I'd be okay with
I
that.
don't really like that though.
Yeah, I don't like it either. But if they're gonna streamline it a little bit, I'd be okay
Yeah.
as long as it looks fucking cool.
It's gotta look cool. Look more like Mermaid Man. I feel.
Well, it'd be a bit bigger than that. I think you wouldn't be pulling Mermaid Man territory in with that.
Mermaid Man. Dude, bet I have it. You know who the villain is? Manta Ray. Okay, let's get back.
Ray!
Let's get back to
He
it
has
though.
checks with little poodles on them. That's a good fucking episode of SpongeBob, bro.
When he gets really pissed off at Patrick.
Yeah.
for I think it was his ID.
It's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet. Yes,
I
it
found
is.
this ID in this wallet. So he's like, yep. So this must be your wallet. That
Nope.
makes sense to me. Then take it. I can't. Why? It's not my wallet. Oh, I want to lose my mind. I felt Man Ray in every single fiber of my being in those episodes. I was
Oh
losing
my
my
gosh!
mind.
And then they had the OG Avengers.
They really did, dude. They did. Krakatoa!
Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah, dude.
The Flash. You want to see me run to that rock?
Want to see me run that mountain back? Want to see me do it again?
Okay, well let's get back on the topic.
Okay, yeah, fuck.
So we have to fill in how we can work it more into the MCU because we already have the basic streamline
Okay.
Marvel TV show way of getting into it with just some fucking like, oh yeah, this happened, that happened. I feel like we
Okay.
need a better way to streamline
So
it.
this takes place post-Infinity War. I'm thinking pre-Avengers 4. So this is what I want to do. Whatever he does with Akhenaten allows Avengers 4 to happen. Like if Nova didn't do what he did in his movie, Akhenaten would have fucked up all the plans for 4.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
what you do. I would do that.
Okay.
That's how you. Then you can have a little bit more of a tie-in. Obviously, you have your Stan Lee cameo. When you're on Earth and you're doing your Earth shit, you can have a bit of tie-ins. Maybe you see Avengers Tower. A couple things.
Yeah, and then it would explain for post if it's before 4, you could do the whole thing to where if they were to just say fuck it and Avengers 4 were to come out in let's say another 2 years,
Yeah, they postpone
you
it.
could do it to where Nova could be in Avengers 4 because then after that he goes back to Earth,
Yeah.
sees there's less than half of the fucking people there and is like, "Oh shit."
Hell
And then
yeah.
he'll team up with the Avengers and have the fucking
I'd be
Avengers
fucking in
4.
on that, dude. I'd be so in on that.
'Cause imagine Captain Marvel and Nova fucking up
Teaming up.
Thanos.
Fuck, dude.
That'd be so
like,
badass.
Captain Marvel is lighting them up with their fucking like crazy fucking cosmic powers, and Nova's just blasting them double fucking fists. God,
Fucking
fucking
Iron
cool.
Man's going into.
They're all
Oh my
flying
god,
in.
Thor's doing the fucking.
He's pulling down lightning to just take
Yeah.
down Thanos, and Strange is like doing some magic bands to hold him down.
Fucking Spider-Man's just like.
Yeah, Star-Lord is just flying around, pew, 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 taking him, dude.
War Machine's coming in too. Just.
Then you get fucking Daredevil coming in, just beating the shit out of his head with his baton.
No. He comes in like, where is he?
Yeah, I can't.
Where is
see.
he? Like, go home, Daredevil. He's like, where is home?
I don't know where I am.
What universe is this?
Where am I? Daredevil on Titan doesn't know what the fuck to do. He's confused.
Iron Fist comes in. I am Danny Rand.
They're like, who the fuck are these guys? All the defenders come running in like, where did you even come from? How did you get here?
This is my friend Jessica Jones comes in. This is my friend the Doctor.
She's just there taking pictures. I'm gonna write about this and drink.
And like David Tennant's like, those pictures suck.
Yeah. Love me. That's how you tie it in with the MCU, Ryan. You just fucking balls to the wall everything. Throw it all in there. You just have like a, so you got detention. That's how you tie it in, Ryan. And he goes to the same school Peter Parker goes to.
Oh.
So you have the same fucking videos like, so you got detention. You can even have another Hannibal Buress cameo.
He's
Bro.
watching the detention class and he's just like,
Yeah.
I don't really want to be here, but I know you guys don't want to either. So I'm just gonna sit here and you guys gotta sit here. That would be a pretty Hannibal Buress type joke when he's like, I'm pretty sure this dude's a war criminal now. Like, that's a pretty Hannibal Buress joke.
I forgot what that line. That line's fucking funny.
It's true.
Yeah, it is true. So let's see. Okay, hold on. I feel like we're not a full movie yet. We just got Nova fighting Akhenaten.
Yeah, we have the basis
there's a bit of
for
an
everything. We have to
adventure.
fill in.
Maybe there's like a minor street level villain that he kind of tackles on Earth first.
Who, though?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
Anyone, Ryan. Have him fight. I don't know. Dude, what if you have him fight Taskmaster? That's a crazy first thing to fight, dude, but
Yeah.
what if Taskmaster comes hunting his dad? Doesn't know that like they're fucking different people. So he shows up out of fucking nowhere. Then you introduce Taskmaster,
Oh,
but you have like
shit.
he could like
He's like, this is my dad's gear.
Then he could just like flee off into space. Maybe he like freaks out and like Taskmaster hits the helmet and it's like some like panic thing to send him to Xandar. So that's how he ends up teleporting to Xandar. Is it just teleports him into Taskmaster's like, oh well, fuck, well I'm gonna go hunt this little spider boy then. You're like, oh shit.
He could pull up his like wrist thing.
Yeah,
and
fuck
it's
it.
Just like
Taskmaster.
he's like, who's next? He could even just say straight up, Peter Parker. And you're just like, oh fuck.
Little kid from Queens, this is gonna be easy. He takes off and he's in the next Spider-Man movie.
And everyone's like, oh, Taskmaster.
Home 3. Spider-Man home squared. Home cubed. Home, and then the 3 on the top. That's gonna be the
Written
name
in
of the third
chalk
one.
like
yeah.
the school. There you go.
It's pretty funny.
Spider-Man the Third.
Yeah. It's just Spider-Man cubed.
Okay, so now we gotta continue this a little bit because we're on a good track.
Well, we
here.
can do some more casting.
Yeah.
Who's
so
gonna be
who else?
Taskmaster?
Jason Statham.
Okay, I'm fine. I hate Jason Statham, but I'm fine with that.
Only reason why I'm thinking the voice with a
I'm
little bit of
Taskmaster.
modifier. With a little bit of a voice modifier to make it like Batman's. from
I'm
Batman vs Superman.
Taskmaster, and I'm coming to get you, you dirty fuck.
And
Yeah, I
you
could
could
see
totally
that.
do choreography and
Oh
shit
yeah, be all
for it.
fighting and shit. Maybe even it's Jason Statham when it's like close-ups, but when he's doing fighting, you get like Ray Park,
Oh
Darth Maul,
shit!
do cool flips and shit. Hell yeah.
Against. Oh my god.
So now Akhenaten. There's like we gotta cast Akhenaten the same way that Benedict Cumberbatch played Dormammu. We gotta get someone playing this cosmic entity. I want someone with a booming voice, Ryan. Their voice is just piercing, but scary and menacing at the same time. If Alan Rickman was alive, bro.
Oh, I
Alan
would totally
fucking
say
Rickman.
Alan Rickman.
I don't know, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is gonna be a bit wild because they're not known for having a booming, crazy voice. But you know who I think could pull off a cosmic entity? Gary Oldman.
Okay. Okay, do you know who I'm thinking?
Hmm.
And just thinking because of the way this man's able to voice act.
Okay.
I'm thinking Mark Hamill.
I was gonna say Mark Hamill. Holy
pulling off a fucking cosmic entity because you don't have to do with him at all.
It's all just kind of like mocap. Too.
Yeah, he just do the voice. That's what he would do.
Like a picture of him, motherfucker just looks like fucking a galaxy, like in a body, basically,
Yeah.
with a big pharaoh head. He's cool looking.
So it's like I could see Mark Hamill pulling off some type of menacing fucking voice
yeah, I could see that.
because he's really good at his range in voice acting.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I could see Mark Hamill doing a voice.
No,
But it
I
would be like
that.
Mark Hamill. It would be a unique, new type of.
Yeah, he wouldn't be doing Joker.
Yeah, it would be something more menacing.
Yawn. He wouldn't be doing his standard fucking Mark Hamill voice. He could pull it off. I could
think
see
he
that.
could. It'd be scary too.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, if it wasn't for him, and if this man was still alive, I'd say Orson Welles.
Fuck.
Just because imagine fucking
Unicron's
Unicron's voice.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
dude, that'd be scary.
Holy
Just
shit. I could totally see that, bro. I could see that.
that's what I was thinking for that.
Yeah.
Is there
Sorry,
anything
Gary
else we gotta
Oldman.
add?
So we got Akhenaten, we got Taskmaster,
Yeah,
we got our
Nathan Fillion.
Novas. His mom. Who's gonna play Nova's mom?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay. Sure.
I love her.
Yeah, dude, Jamie Lee Curtis.
love her.
Get her in this fucking MCU shit. Yeah, dude, give
Because
her
18
some money.
years later, the 18 years flashback, she could look younger.
Oh yeah, you can young her up. Do
She
like
could
do
totally
Marvel.
when she was younger, a little bit de-aged. Jamie Lee Curtis can totally marry
Nathan Fillion. Yeah, dude, I'm in on that. I'm 100%
And
in
you
on
wouldn't have
that.
to do anything to Nathan Fillion at all because you could just keep him the same.
Yeah,
age.
it's Nathan Fillion. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Jamie Lee Curtis because in the 18 years later, that's an 18-year much older mom.
Holy
You know
shit,
what I
dude!
mean?
You know what else you could do? Since he has his dad's helmet, his dad records like audio shit, like diaries, just like
Okay.
not diaries
Just
so
like
much, but
notes.
journals and notes
Yeah.
of like things he's done throughout, so he can learn from
And
that.
saw.
And you can still kind of get like this like hologram Nathan Fillion, after, even though he's already dead, in this
Yeah.
series, kind of telling him, teaching him how to be a Nova. That'd be
Okay.
fucking cool, dude.
Fuck yeah.
I think we've done it, dude.
You think we've done it?
Marvel, if you're listening, you can have all of this. This can all be
Take it.
yours.
We want to see this movie.
I would love this fucking movie, dude. Holy shit.
I would love it.
Well,
and like I know Jamie Lee Curtis is a weird thing, but I just
no,
seen
dude,
her
it's not weird at
performance
all. It's
from
perfect.
the new Halloween.
I
She's
could totally
good.
see her as his mom.
You could totally see her as a mom too.
Yeah, just a mom in general. Hell yeah, dude.
And especially because it works, because 18 years older, she wouldn't be the same age as she was when she was married to Nathan Fillion, so she would have been younger to match
and you
his
just,
age.
you just do a little bit of that de-aging shit that,
That
Marvel
they're
loves.
so good at,
Marvel does
too.
now, like every movie now, someone's de-aged.
But it looks pretty fucking good.
It does look good.
Like, Coulson looks good, Samuel Jackson looks good, and fucking Captain Marvel.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like, I'm in. They'd be able to pull it off.
Oh, definitely they would be able to pull it off.
But I just think Jamie Lee Curtis would be able to hold that part up. She'd be able to act it pretty well.
Definitely. And it's just you're being a mom. It's not. Really
Yeah.
that-
Exactly. I just think she'd be a good
Drastic,
mom to be able to have a comedy thing bounce
Yeah,
off,
right.
You
Because
know?
a little Finn Wolfhard. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
And plus, just think of Jamie Lee Curtis Freaky Friday. She could totally do comedy, man.
Yes, dude. Fuck
But
yeah.
do you have anything else to add
I
on
have
to that?
nothing else to add, dude. I think that's the end of a haphazard hypothetical.
Marvel, take it.
Take it all.
Take
Kevin
it.
Feige.
Take it.
If you know Kevin Feige, give him this. Send him this video and tell him to skip to haphazard and listen to our Nova pitch and just take it. He can have
Do it. Just fucking do it.
Well, that's the end, Ryan. We've done another
Done.
haphazard hypothetical down. 5 down, Ryan. We've done it. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you like this week's ramblings, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new episodes. We post multiple videos every week, so please subscribe so you don't miss any of these. They're great, I promise you. If you have an idea for a future topic for the show, please leave a comment down below or tweet us at Buck and Ryan. That's Buck, the letter N, Ryan, no spaces.
Oh.
Thanks again, everyone. See you on the next episode. Love you.
Love you guys.